What's
Not
going on?
much. Same old, same old.
What's
We
everybody
just
doing
talking
tonight?
about Taylor Swift. That's what we're doing. Just Taylor Swifting it up.
That's all everybody wants to talk about. News just come out today that says she's going to be at the game,
I know,
the Jets
dude.
game.
What a ridiculous notification to get on your phone.
It's so stupid.
Like my phone goes off and it's Bleacher Report and it's like Taylor Swift is going to be at the game against the Jets at MetLife, and it's like, oh, that's all I needed to know this week. I'm so glad that I have you as a notification on my phone.
It was fun watching Kelce like take his shot, get her to Arrowhead. She comes, hangs out with his mom. It's a one-time thing. Like this can't be a thing every week. Like at some point,
it can be.
They're either dating or they're not. She's either going to come to an NFL game, like thousands and thousands and thousands of people every week. Like who cares? Who cares?
Nobody cares except for Swifties. Are you a Swiftie, Mike?
Swifties are running everything, by the way.
Swifties are a cult.
They've caused every piece of merchandise to sell out on every website just about. They're causing ticket prices to go through the roof. It's already so expensive I can't even hardly get to Arrowhead anymore because it's $7,000 a ticket.
You know what I hate just as much as everyone constantly talking about Taylor Swift?
What?
The people that absolutely hate it. It's like, who cares?
Yeah, they're crying about talking about Taylor Swift.
Mind your business.
I mean, I'm tired of it, but I'm not going to sit there and cry about it like on people's.
It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, get over it.
It's not the end of the world. Hey, but guess what?
Toro Duro says she's a Swiftie, or he, whichever one.
There's a lot of Swifties out there. Like they are far and wide, my man.
I don't have anything against Taylor Swift. I like Taylor Swift. I used to listen to Taylor Swift a lot back in the day. I haven't probably heard her last 2 or 3 albums. I kind of got out of my Swiftie phase, but I mean, I don't have anything against Taylor Swift.
No, I really don't. I don't mind it at all. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. But at the same time, it's just like, why is it news? Like, why is it still news?
Have you seen the new trend going around?
What? Oh, where they're saying that
where they're
Taylor
telling
Swift
their husband,
Travis Kelce on the map.
Yeah, and all the guys get so irritated.
They're all so pissed off.
I mean, look, anybody that asks me is going to know. You know better to come at me with that. Like so I'm never going to have that happen. So it's just random people. I'm guessing they're having to do this to non-Chief fans, right?
No, they're doing it to everybody. It's hilarious. Like Julius Randle, there was even a video of him. His wife was doing it to him, and he literally like raises up while you see his head raise up, and he just like looks, and he's just like, "Are you serious right now?" Like he's like, "I know you're joking. You have to be filming me."
Jaw, you're right. She ain't got that Kayla Nicole booty. But you know, everybody said Kelce took an L on that, but I mean, come on, he was with that forever. Like he's hit it, quit it, moved on.
You don't take L's. Lose. You never take an L by getting with a billionaire.
Yeah, he didn't lose. I don't think. HD says my season tickets are in the lower bowl, 25th row, and 1,100 per seat for the season. You need season tickets. I do. If I could get on that list for that price, I would get on there. I would go. I'd go to every game. I feel like the last time I looked for season tickets, some guy wrote me and was like, "Were you looking at season tickets?" And then they told me it was in the upper deck. I don't remember what it was, like $3,500 or something was what I remember. It was pretty insane.
Something crazy. You can't afford to go to games no more. We got to give that up.
Can't afford to live.
We have to give that up like groceries and gas. You gotta adapt, okay? Like you don't get to eat or drive or go to football games anymore.
It's cool though. I mean, Adam gives us $5 with a 5 bomb, and he says, "What's up, fellas? Kelce got the golden goose."
He did get the golden goose.
She may lay a golden egg. If Taylor and Travis, if this turns out to be okay, look, she's getting ready to go on like this huge world tour. He's still got football season to take care of. I don't think they're trying to do anything super serious. But what happens if in 2-3 years' time, these two have actually been super serious? They get married, they have a child. What do you name the child? What would an Adam? What would a
dude? Yeah, Adam, I support this.
What would a Kelce and a Taylor Swift baby be called?
I don't care, but I do support it because we need someone in Travis Kelce's bloodline to be a chief later on. We got bronze.
Go with bronze, right?
Right. So we have to have the sidekick. We have to have the duo.
He calls it bronze because it's the third one.
Yeah.
Kelce can name his gold after all the gold albums and because it's the first one.
Platinum, baby. Diamond.
Platinum better than gold? I guess diamond. Yeah, diamond would be a cool one. Diamond sounds like a stripper. I don't know if they want to name their baby after a stripper.
Hey, why not? Hey, thanks for the 5, Adam. Appreciate you, my man.
Appreciate you, Adam.
Thanks. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight at the Wednesday War Room. It's going to be fun. Be a good little time. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, hit the sub button. Hang out with us more often. We do tons of Chiefs content all year long. So if that sounds like something that you like, then hit the sub button. Also, hit the like button if you haven't yet. Just takes a second. It helps us out.
Oh yeah. If that sounds like something you enjoy, Chiefs football.
If you enjoy Chiefs football, what are you doing? If you
If
haven't
you're not
hit that
following
sub
All
button.
Chiefed Up, I don't know what you've been doing. The news this week, there's not been a lot of news, Steve, but we dropped a video on what was it, Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday, yesterday.
Both?
Yeah, but our video yesterday went completely ham.
Yeah, it was a good one.
It caught fire, almost 20,000 views in a day and a half. I mean, I know for other channels that's low, but we can't all be that great. But by the way,
Beast.
dude, I tell you, it caught fire. People were freaking out because of Andy and the whole, did he trick the NFL? We said it. Steve called that.
I did.
He was like, I think they might do it. And I was like, yeah, maybe. And then I was like, well, I don't know.
I don't
But
toot my horn often
Dude, I
like
tell
you
you.
do, but I'm going to toot it today.
Charles Gomez the one who reported that. So he says he's got sources. I don't know who his source would be. We do know Charles, and I mean, he's got some inside info with the Chiefs. He works with the Chiefs. He's there through camp. He's probably got friends. I trust him.
He's been doing
I
it
think
a
it's
long
a pretty
time,
cool
man.
story. But yeah, so much Prince Tega. After he did that, he ends up on the IR today.
Yeah, what ended up being his injury?
Here, I'll just bring up the whole IR. This is what's coming up, or not the whole IR, my bad. Just
Injury
the injury
report?
report. Yeah, not the IR.
That is an IR, I guess.
I guess. The Chiefs this week, they have Noah Gray. He's sick. Why is the sickness going around with these guys?
They're down with the sickness, bro.
Yeah. They're disturbed.
New Metal's making a comeback.
I guess. Nick Bolton, still nursing the ankle. He didn't practice today all week so far. Chris Jones is limited. That's the one I didn't like with a groin. If Chris Jones pulls a groin.
If Chris Jones accidentally drops it while he's peeing, he's going to catch a groin injury.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean,
if this guy don't have enough
There's only so
stability,
much the human body can withstand.
groin injury on this fella. Kadarius Toney still out with his toe. By the way, his toe, what'd he do? He caught
Chop
one
it
ball
off.
the other day.
Chop it off, get it rid of it. Let's go. Let's move on.
They said it was
Onward.
a sprain. It's a sprained toe. They were cautious. I mean, it was the Bears. You didn't really need them.
It sounds like an excuse you would use to get out of school in elementary school.
Yeah.
Like, I need to go see the nurse. I think I sprained my
It's like when you don't want to go to work and you wake up and you're like, oh, I'm so sick. My
toes
my
hurting
toe.
real bad.
Hey, but I'll say this. We didn't really need him. It actually allowed a lot of guys to get some extra snaps, especially Rashee Rice. He benefited big time from that one. But we got Mike Edwards on there with a bicep. Patrick Mahomes' ankle was listed. Brian Cook's elbow. Willie Gay's quad. Nick Jones' hand. Blah, blah, blah. All the way down. These guys were full participants in practice, though. So really, Kadarius Toney, Chris Jones, that might be why Chris Jones only had 16 snaps against Chicago. Did you notice that he played so little?
Yeah, he didn't play very much at all, actually. And I did notice it during the game, but I didn't think it was that bad. Like, after I saw there was only 16 snaps, I was like, dang, he was really limited. But, you know,
that was my thing.
He was very effective when he was in there. The fact that Chris Jones did what he did in 16 snaps is awesome. Like, it's just all there is to it. But before we move on any further, Mike, and talk about the game or anything else for that matter, I want to go ahead and throw this out there. We got a 10 bomb from Matt Evans. We appreciate you, my man. Tonight,
Matt Evans.
Tonight, we are going to do a Will of Death. Okay, it's for a camo ACU hat, and this is the Brian Parrott ACU camo hat Will of Death. Okay, so for every $5 that you donate to the channel, which goes to a great cause, it goes right back into this channel. Every $5 you get an entry onto the Will of Death, and at the end of the night, we'll spin it and we'll see who wins the camo hat, which is roughly 30, well, counting shipping, over a $40 value. So the catch is, this is for Brian Parrott to maybe win something. Okay. Ooh. So every time you guys donate $5, or like Matt Evans did 10, so he gets 2 entries. Guess who else gets 2 entries? Brian Parrott. Brian Parrott's going to get an entry for every entry that you guys put in.
Oh my God. This is epic.
And if he doesn't win, if he does not win with an entry for every entry, then I guess the Lord don't want him to have a hat, Mike.
I guess so. Um, yeah, I'm gonna get him in there. I'm gonna put Brian Parrott entry 1.
He's got 3 entries right now, I think. Maybe, I don't know.
He's got at least 2. Yeah, because you got
Adam
yeah.
with the 5. So Adam's got 1 entry. Matt Evans has 2, which means Brian Parrott has 3 entries right now.
He has 3 entries.
This is great.
This is epic.
It is. Brian, if you lose, it wasn't meant
you
to be, my
lose,
man. It wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, like something's just going on with the world.
Look, everybody in our chat are awesome people. And everybody's really wanted Brian to be able to win. You know, like they've been like pretty adamant about it. So this is his chance. So help him out. And with every entry you get, Brian gets another entry. So let's do it. What's up, Richie? You already going to bed? Thanks for hanging out for a minute, man. We started a little late tonight, a little late. Let's see. I know Cole does a live stream on Wednesdays now. He decided to take over Wednesdays as well with Kylie. So we try to not overlap completely. That way, if you guys do watch that, you can watch this both by everything not overlapping completely. So go a little later.
Cole just couldn't give us a day, could he?
Couldn't give us one damn day, man.
Couldn't give us one
He
damn
said,
day.
He said nay nay.
He said nay nay.
He said nay nay, legends.
Take over the world, peasants. I will take over your life. I will take over your children's lives. I will take the money out of their mouths, the food from their table, and I will give it to Kylie. Or whatever they do. I don't know. But I appreciate you guys being here with us. HD Chiefs fan with a 20.
With a freaking 20 bomb, bro.
No way. The Brian Parrott camo hat giveaway. That's 4 for HD Chiefs fan and 4 for Brian Parrott.
Brian Parrott's racking up already.
What happens, though, if, say, I don't know how to explain this, what I was thinking in my head.
What's up, Orion? Dude, hey, what are you trying to... It's just a good day. It's a good day to help out a good guy.
It's a good day.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Brian Parrott wants that camo hat. He's wanted that camo hat for a while. And like, you just can't just hand it to him on a silver platter. We can't be,
he's got to earn it.
You got to earn this somehow. So what better way? We're going to give you a 50% shot, a 50-50. It's a coin toss. So, I mean, we just want to see, if Jesus wants him to have the hat or not, basically. And if he doesn't, then I mean, we just have to accept it and move on.
I feel like Brian's a pretty good dude. He's put in some good karma with the world.
Right.
He probably pays his tithes. I don't know what he does. I don't know what he does.
Man, no, it's going to be a fun one. Appreciate the 20 HD Chiefs fan. Freaking legend there. Put some catch-ups and legendaries in the chat for HD Chiefs fan.
That means Brian Parrott is just racking it up right now, baby.
Heck yeah, baby.
You're going to get to see this.
That's what we want to see.
You're going to crack up.
That's what we want to see.
He's already got 8 chances.
This is great.
This is one of the best things we've ever done, actually.
Man, you all get banned from Coast Channel, don't you?
Shut up.
I see Josh Zimbauer. I feel like you're one of many that watch ACU that just are banned from Cole's chat.
Are we the
alternative? We're the misfits.
Are we the
Island of Misfit Toys?
Are we the backup plan? Like when you can't go to Cole's channel, I guess you got to come over here and hang out.
We actually made that deal with Cole. It's like, look, man, if anybody says anything that you don't like,
yeah, just go ahead and ban them. They'll be over here within a few days.
We'll accept them with open arms, bro. So everybody's happy. It'll be all right.
Could be worse. Y'all could be watching like
Josh Zimbauer said he was talking about Brian Parrott and got banned.
That got you banned?
No freaking way. That's legendary.
Chiefs fan says Josh Zimbauer's. I've been banned since 9,000 subs.
What the? This is crazy.
Why are people getting banned though? Because y'all got to do some crazy stuff to get banned from
Cole
our chat.
Rules with an iron fist over on How About Those Chiefs.
He's like, I can't even say the name. They'll probably ban me from YouTube.
How did Gary Holland get banned? Gary's might be the nicest guy in any chat in the history of the internet.
What's happening?
What's going on?
Is somebody? What is Cole doing? Is his trigger finger, bro?
Maybe if Cole bans 8,000, if he bans 7,000 more people, we'll have our 20K.
That's true. We got to get Cole to go on a banning spree. Cole, start banning people, bro. What are you doing?
Help us out, brother. Do your thing.
Why is he banning people so quickly? Because, Steve, what does it take for people to get banned in ours, man? Like you would have to just be like
I think
super,
the only people
like,
that's ever got banned
is usually a troll,
Mike, did you
right?
ban Maccaberry?
I don't know. Did
Did you
I?
say Maccaberry? I've had enough of your crap today and just hit the ban button.
I don't know if I've ever banned anybody except for other teams.
Yeah, I think the only thing that's ever been banned on our channel is like trolls from other teams.
Now
right?
you can be banned by mods. So if a
Yep.
mod can get you,
If you're saying something too crazy, that's just
yeah,
a little
mods
too
can
much
get
for the
you.
chat.
And me and Steve
they
won't
can
even
do
see
that.
that till a
Yeah.
later date. Somebody actually got Cobra Kai Ty by accident, banned him halfway through
They
a
did.
show, and then he messaged us and he's like, "Did y'all ban me?" We're like, "No," and it comes to find out a mod accidentally did it by accident, trying to ban somebody else. So we
Mike,
didn't even know.
There's so many people in the chat, bro. This is great. They're all banned. We've formed an alliance of banned people.
Right. Well, he's saying the same thing here. He's saying it might not be co, it might be the channel helpers of the mods.
Exactly.
But
It-
technically,
yeah, I'm
Cole,
just-
don't you have to go to? Does it
No.
like if our people are just banning people that they don't like or they don't have, like, if you just irritate them a little bit, I'm gonna be like,
They
bro,
don't
you're
agree
abusing
with
the
you or
power
something?
here.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It's all right.
Now Zimbauer says he's not banned. Okay.
Oh, he's just messing. Well, it's funny because he's not banned, but it brought out a slew of people that are.
That's true. Yeah, Casey Van Dan, I'm kind of curious. Says, how do you know when you're banned? Do you get an email? I don't think you get an email. You just kind of disappear.
So on YouTube, there's this button on YouTube. It's magical, by the way, for people that really are trolls and annoying. But you can put hide user from channel. So like you can think that you're still your comment and everything,
Trolling,
but
yeah.
no one ever sees it but you. Like you're the only person that sees it.
So I
it's-
guess you'll know if you're banned
It's like
if you
the
go into
ultimate
a
troll
chat.
to troll, right?
So look, go into a chat. If you think you're banned, go into a chat, read the chat, and just start talking to people. And if like you talk to 5, 6, 7 people and don't get a response, you're probably banned. You're probably not being seen.
Yeah, I'm with Maccaberry. You got to be pretty bad to get banned from this one. But Mike, hey, so we want to get moved on from this Bears game and get over to the Jets game, right? Because it's about that time of the week. We do this every Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
We put a bow on last week's game by watching some tape.
We
Mike
do.
watches the all 22. He pulls out some interesting and fun plays for everybody. We watch them. We see how the Chiefs work. We see how they tick a little bit. And we have some fun with it. And then we're onward to the Bears.
Hey, we tickled the tape.
No. The Jets. We're over the Bears, onward to the Jets. Do what?
We tickled the tape.
We tickle the tape.
We just
So
tickled
you
the
know
tape
what?
a little.
I think we should. Let's go ahead and check out our first play. How about that?
Let's do it. Here, I'll bring it up. Let's have a little gander at it. I feel like I should have probably got this ready before we started, but nay, here we are. Can you see the play?
Yeah, sure. Let's
I
make it
think you
bigger,
can.
though.
Let's make it bigger. Boom.
There we
Can you see
go.
that?
Now we're
Okay.
talking.
So this is the play. Okay, this is a fun play. This is the play
It's
that they.
we're gonna screw you over because we don't like Jawaan Taylor play.
Oh yeah, this is the MVS deep shot play. I've got a few things. I did not point out Jawaan Taylor, but you can clearly see where I'm leading right through here. He is perfectly in alignment. This was a bogus call, by the way. The Chiefs are in 11 personnel right here. So, I mean, come on. This is just a good play. I can't get over it. So you've got Kelce here in the middle. What?
Nothing. Keep going.
What?
Nothing. Just something I saw in the
Oh,
chat.
I thought I said something. Okay, so you've got Kelce, you've got McKinnon in the backfield, and then you got 3 wide receivers. You've got actually Justin Ross at the bottom of the screen. Justin Ross is going to play a very important role here. You're going to have MVS at the top, and then I cannot tell. Steve, you might be able to tell this. Is this? Oh my God! What is wrong with this guy? Are you okay?
Keep going. I'm
No,
sorry.
I'm not going. Is this Sky Moore at the top, or is this Justin Watson? Because I can't see
hold on.
due to the zoom effect and the glare.
Oh shit.
It's one of the two. I don't know.
Hold on. Up at the very top, that's Sky
Very
Moore. It's
top.
got to be, right?
I think it's Sky Moore too. So anyways, here's what we got. So you got the Bears defense coming out, and the way they're set up, they've got, it almost looks like it's going to be a cover 3, which it could be technically, but they blow a coverage here. So what I was going to show you is, so you got the Creed Humphrey here. He's on this hash with the green, and this is the safety, the deep. He's on the other hash, so you know Patrick Mahomes knows he's cheating this way. I've got it lined up, so he's going to go back this way, and then this corner here is going to just fall back, and it's almost like a cover 3, but he cheats. So MVS coming across the field here is going to be one-on-one on this safety here in the blue, basically. And then Justin Ross at the bottom is lined up here, and he's supposed to just be man-to-man. But you're going to watch here. I'm going to run the play now on this blown coverage, by the way. So they put him in motion. They go. And now look right here. I'll pause it here. You've got Sky just going to blow through, and he's going to take both of these defenders. MVS is running right at the safety. And by the way, the safety's not even watching MVS. And then you would say, oh, it's the linebacker's duty. No, he's guarding Kelce underneath. So he's running right here, and his eyes are on Justin Ross, along with this dude, Justin Ross. So Justin Ross actually created so much hype in the offseason, Steve, that he's warranted a double team on the Chicago
So that safety
Bears.
broke down onto Justin Ross right
Watch,
there?
the safety comes down to Justin Ross and leaves MVS wide open. Look at that.
Terrible. That's a terrible defensive play there.
Right.
I don't
And so
think...
do you see it right here? This is another thing I want to point out. Like right probably here. Do you see how he's coming right at him full speed and he's completely turned going
How
this way?
the safety miss that, honestly? He must have
because
been
there's
really
a busted
focused
coverage.
on Ross.
There's definitely busted coverage here because like I said, it's supposed to be, it looks like a cover 3. So technically this corner was supposed to drop back, which he's doing. But Sky has now garnered him as a double team, which means this guy technically, they were supposed to pass this off probably. He was supposed to come in here. He's supposed to probably.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're.
But either way, the point is the Bears guy is running full speed at MVS, and MVS is running full speed at him. Do you understand if this guy even recognized for a second he's screwed up, he's already screwed, right? Because you're not catching MVS turning completely around. And by the way, look at this beautiful. Just everything about this was beautiful. I'm just going to let it play through.
Except for that
MVS don't even
ridiculous
run.
flag at the end of it.
Watch it from this angle. You'll see Kelce block, and then he comes up and just turns around. Now, look, I'm going to tell you something. There's a very – we'll just let the play run out. But look at Mahomes. Steps up in the pocket and just throws it. Mahomes made another good play we'll look at in a minute. But do you know, this is a very good sign. A lot of people are like, are they playing zone or are they playing man-to-man? If you ever want to know, watch somebody like Kelce right here and watch what he does. If they're playing man-to-man, he'll typically run his route. If they start dropping back in zone, well, then what's the easiest thing to do? You turn around as fast as you can and get a quick one, right?
Right.
So what does Kelce do? Watch. And then he just turns fast. So obviously the Bears were sitting in a zone. So half of them were playing zone and half of them were playing man-to-man. They didn't know what they were doing. So that's basically the moral of that story. The Bears screwed that up big time. But I thought that was a good first play to get
such a
going with.
beautiful freaking play, and they had to go screw the pooch and call the bullcrap stuff on Jawaan Taylor, which we have all talked about a million times, and we know it's BS by now. But it just sucks that they did that on a scoring play, you know?
Oh, 1,000%.
It's not a good look for the NFL, that's for sure.
Lila here says, can you see where they threw the flag? Did they wait until they saw it was for sure TD?
Apparently
yes.
No, are you sure? I think they might have thrown it. Like, go watch the play.
If you watch
again,
this play, I do not see a flag thrown. Look, he's at the top of the screen. It's got to come from the top. Do you see a flag yet?
Mike, you don't have it up anymore.
My bad. I thought I threw it up.
I don't see a flag, bro.
Totally sorry. One more time. I'll throw it up here. Share this bad boy for you guys. Okay. Now can you see it? They did throw the flag. I'll show you where they throw the flag. Right there. Flag's out.
Okay, now go back to the beginning of the play and let's
It's
take
right
a look.
here. Look, if you'll watch right here where my can you see my mouse?
Yeah, they
on the
threw it
screen?
before the score.
So watch where my mouse is, and when I play it, you'll see the flag sitting on the field. Right there. See it?
Right.
Right back here.
Well, two things here, Mike. It just goes to show you two things. BS calls like that do a lot of damage. You know, a lot of people, like when there's a bad call here or there, they're like, oh, it's not a big deal. It just happens or blah, blah, blah. But it can be like detrimental to a team. That took 7 off the board for the Chiefs.
Yes.
And then the next play, Patrick Mahomes hurt his ankle.
Right.
He could have been off the field already and never got his ankle
You
hurt.
could have literally took 7 points off the board and injured Mahomes for a season.
Look, being a chooch can have its effects on everybody else, and they got to realize that.
And look,
but
I don't know how to pronounce his name. How do you pronounce his name? Matt Verderame?
Verderame.
Look, he comes out today and he tweets,
Probably
throws up
something
on
about being
X.
a homer for the refs or something.
Yeah, basically.
He does that. He does
He
that
comes
a lot.
out and he's like, you guys are preaching conspiracy theory, but it's not working. They've called 17 of these penalties so far. It's not just Jawaan Taylor. He fails to mention this, and I called him out on it. He didn't respond to it. Why? Because, A, I'm just calling out people that I probably shouldn't. But by the way, I was like, look, of course, when you start working for SI, Sports Illustrated, you're going to be a shield for the NFL.
Right.
Okay. A, that probably pissed him off. B, I was like, look, there's been 4 or 5 penalties. I'm pretty sure it's been 5 now since week 1. Alignment penalty. So out of the 17, only 5 has been called on an offensive tackle. And 4 out of the 5 have went to Jawaan Taylor. And you want to tell me they're not just targeting Jawaan Taylor? I mean, come on.
Hey.
So I told him, I was like, look, you're going to have to come with more proof than, trust me, bro, I've interviewed Dean Blandino. Like, you've got to come with more proof.
And if people get mad when you call them out on something like that, Mike, there's only one thing that you can really say to them,
Suck it! Suck it! We got 2 words for you! Suck it!
We got 2 words for you. Cobra Kai with a 20 bomb.
Heck yeah, Cobra Kai.
He says, do I qualify for double entry? Also, LOL.
Of course you
And
do.
as a mod, I only ban people coming in talking vulgar or about dumb crap trolling, or if they are being hateful to people. With that, times yours to hit that like button.
Heck yeah,
Hit that
no,
like button.
you do an awesome job, my man. All of our mods do an awesome job. I mean, there's just a line you don't cross, right? Like if you have a different opinion or like people argue all the time, that's fine. You can do that. But I mean, there's a line you don't cross, and I think Ty's got a pretty good handle on where that's at. So, but I appreciate the 20, my man. And it looks like he gets 4 entries, and Brian Parrott gets 4
5.
entries.
Because bring up his next one here, my man.
Okay, sure, I'll do that.
I'm sorry, I'm putting him on the board.
Ooh,
So I couldn't
here we
do
go.
it.
5 bomb. He says over 250 in the chat and only 73 likes. Let's hit that button. Get us to 150. Get some free memberships going. Heck yeah, Ty. If you guys haven't hit the like button yet, hit the like button. It takes 2 seconds to go do it. Once we get to 150 likes, Ty will give out some memberships. He's always holding it down, helping this channel grow. So we appreciate you, man. But yeah, so 5 and 5, bro. Ty's doing the Lord's work for Brian Parrott right
good.
now. You got
and
5
Brian
more
Parrott
entries.
gets 5 entries in this bad boy.
Yep.
What's
going on, Night Hunter?
Cruising right now.
Yeah.
So I've got to see how many Brian Parrott's got because I'm losing track. He's already at 8 entries. So Brian Parrott is now, oh yeah, he's going to be up to
13
entries.
13 entries for Mr. Parrott.
This is so good, dude.
It's great. He's been wanting that camo hat. So I mean, what more can we do than for the people that know and love him in the chat or just helping them win this thing, right?
Yeah,
Possibly. It's a coin toss. Shane, the entry, it's any super chat, $4.99, $5, whatever, or more will get you an entry into the Wheel of Death, which is for a camo all chiefed up hat. It's like a $40 value with shipping, 40 something. But yeah, and every time that an entry gets put in, say if you put in $20, that's 4 entries for you. It'll also be 4 entries for Brian Parrott, because Brian's been trying to win this hat for so long, and people have wanted him to win this hat for so long.
You've got to see this board. I'm going to show you the board really quick. Look at this board right now. It's all Brian Parrott.
I love it. It's going to be hilarious,
He's
man.
literally 13 entries.
This is going to be such a fun Wheel of Death later.
This is one of the most incredible.
If Brian Parrott doesn't win, we might laugh for a week.
Yeah, Brian, you got to win this, bro. I mean, you just have to.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll spin that too. We'll probably spin that before the old night ends.
Let's take a look at another. Well, hold on. Cobra Kai Ty says, even if I win, Brian Parrott, it's all yours, brother. So
that.
now that's another entry for Brian and Ty, and essentially it's 2 entries for Brian.
Dude, there is no way Brian Parrott doesn't win this. I'm just saying, like, there's no way. He's up to 15, 14 entries. Is that right? Yeah.
Man.
He's up to 14.
Hey, where's
entries.
Julia Gulia when you need her saying that it's rigged? She's supposed to be here telling us it's rigged. This might be the only
Yeah.
night where she has a legit argument.
Yeah, I think you got a legit argument here, but it's okay.
Angela says it seems kind of stacked.
It is very stacked. But, I mean, come on. If you can't win it, Brian, I don't know what to tell you.
We tried. We
By
tried
the
real
way,
hard.
By the way, everybody, yesterday, oh my God, it is like storming here pretty bad. I just heard like a lightning thing hit my house.
What about this? Brenda Pike with the 5 bombs says, got to get Brian. Hey, check it out.
That's one for Brenda and one for Brian.
That is awesome.
This
Appreciate
is
you.
great.
Appreciate you, Brenda. Thanks for the support. Yeah, guys, all of you guys with the super chats and stuff, we appreciate you big time. Helps us out big time. We got plans for this channel. We got plans for it.
Wait, is Brian Parrott already at like
Yes,
19?
he's already at like 19. But no. Big picture, like can't throw it all out there, but we have a vision for the channel that I think you guys are gonna like. And when we get to it, it's gonna be it's basically what you're seeing. Like you're not don't get me wrong, you're gonna still get the ignorant and lewd ACU you always have. Just maybe a little different setup and some cool things here and there. So stay tuned
geez.
for that one. What do we got
So we have
here?
28 entries on the board. 14 are from others. 14 are for Brian Parrott. That's where we're at right now.
That's awesome. Well, how about you go ahead and add another one? Because Shane with the 5 bomb says, sign me
Shane.
up. Even though Brian probably going to win, he deserves it. But I never win anything, so I want that hat. It's on Brian. Good luck, brother. Appreciate you, Shane.
Man. I love it. Shane, I appreciate you. Everybody throw some catch-ups and legendaries in the chat for everybody that's supporting, everybody that's donating, everybody that's trying to help Brian win too, by the way. That's incredible. It's pretty funny, actually. This is
Cole in the house. He says he's about to win. He probably will. Cole, first
It's
of
one
all,
of the dumbest things
first
you've
of
ever
all,
pulled.
Cole, while you're here, while I got you here, we were talking about you earlier. Like we realized in the chat that a lot of the people here were banned from your channel. So we were cracking up.
They're telling us band stories, Cole.
We were cracking up about how we were like Cole rules with an iron fist. How about those Chiefs? But it was so funny. Anyway, you'll have to go back and watch that.
But look, we come up with an idea, Cole. We're trying to hit 20K, so if you can ban about 5,000 more people here in the next few days, they will
might
find
get there before
their
the
way to
season's over.
us.
So
So
if
let's
you,
go.
If you feel like being generous,
So if you feel like being generous, ban away, my boy. Ban away.
right? So right now, what we're doing is the
Jared.
Brian Parrott camo hat giveaway. Jared Williams
Jared
with a freaking 20
bomb.
bob.
The Wednesday Night War Room. Let's get it, baby. Can we talk some Mike Dana? Oh,
Let's talk some
I've
Mike
got a
Dana.
Mike Dana play fired up for you, Jared. We're going to look at that in just a moment.
Hey, we must do this.
Do it.
We must
Invite
do
him
it.
in.
Let's keep it going real quick though. Cole, give me 2 seconds. I'll send you a link, brother. Got a 5 bomb from Angela Leak. It says cheater, add me
Angela.
too. Let me get this link going.
Okay, so we got an Angela. Dude, it's literally hailing right now. Do you hear that?
Is it?
It's
I
hitting
don't
my
know.
window. If I was to lose
I
power,
don't hear that.
I'm going to
but-
lose the will of death. No.
Hey, Cole, check your DMs on X, and I'll send it there if I can get there. Come on.
Brian Parrott, he's on number 17 already. This cat is out here just balling out. Who else did I have to put in here? Jared. So Jared gets how many entries? 4?
Heck yeah.
Dang, Jared.
Hey,
What is up, my
Jared,
boy?
you're legend, bro. And I appreciate you. Angela.
Legendaries. Dude, it's literally hailing right now. It's like beating my window to death. If I lose power, you guys, I'm sorry. Like, I guess, Steve, I have to run this bus.
It'll be all right. Hey, Cole's here. Cole's going to explain himself. Let me get him in here. Look, where else do you get a chance to tell the people why?
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up?
I don't know.
What's happening?
We might lose
you hear me?
Mike. Yeah, I can hear you.
What up, y'all? I tried to jump in your stream earlier just to surprise y'all because you sent me an invite link to a different stream like a long time ago.
Oh yeah. Does that work?
Mike is frozen in fear.
Yeah, he said it was hailing at his house, so we might lose him.
It's not because of me, is it? Because I'll leave right now.
No. It's storming at his house really bad. He said he might
Okay.
go out. So
Look
it's
at his
all good.
frozen face.
We're just gonna hang out with Frozen Mike.
Look at his frozen face. Nah, I really listen, man. As I grew up in this YouTube game, started from the bottom.
Now I'm here.
Now we're here. I've ridiculed everybody on the roster. I'd really like to take this time to apologize to absolutely nobody. Redbeard does what he wants, man. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know who was banned and who's talking about, but I will say this: the mods don't play games, especially in the live streams. They'll time people out. They'll time people out, ban people. And I'm weird, bro. If you annoy me, like, you're gone. Like, I just don't care. So if you're in chat and you're annoying or you're super negative, you're just gone. I just don't care. So some people don't like that. Some people think I'm mean.
right.
It's fine.
I was telling him, I was like, it's okay. We take you with open arms. That when Cole, boots you off
With
his
the
channel.
arms wide
But,
open.
yeah, exactly. Some Creed stuff.
Am I back?
You're back. We were kind of enjoying just hanging out with your frozen face, though.
It's cool.
Dude,
As soon as Cole come in, I got banned from my own show. How did that happen?
We just needed Cole in here. Everybody starts getting banned.
I
Cole,
told
don't
you,
tou-
it's
Cole,
like
don't
a
touch
tornado.
anything while you're here, bro.
There's like a tornado in my house here. It's going crazy.
nah, I think at first, like, people didn't understand the sarcasm and dry humor. So people just thought I was super mean. I'm like super chill, to be honest, in real life. But yeah, we at the beginning for sure I was timing. I didn't care. I'm more chill now. Like, I don't have time to worry about it. If you're
Well, I
a Chiefs
think it's
fan, it's
like-
cool, but
I
it's
think it's like
fine.
the longer you do it too, like the trolls that you would normally like even do that to because they're just so annoying. Like you don't think about it anymore. You just kind of go on about your business. You don't even look at it, right?
Dude,
Throw
there's
away,
so
throw
many.
away.
There's so many on the list, but it's fine.
Man.
It's fine. I mean, there's a bunch of people I've banned and stuff. Not even just from live stream chats. They've been saying like some weird stuff in the comments, like threatening me or my family and some weird stuff like that. So
Yeah, I
the
think
ban
some
list is long, man.
Well, I think some
But
people don't understand it. It doesn't necessarily what they've said to you. It's like they could say something that just doesn't need to be there. Like they
if it's in
they
a
violate
live
some kind of-
stream,
Right.
I probably wasn't even the person to ban them. It was probably one of my mods.
Right.
Oh man. But dude, there's probably people in your chat that I banned, but it's much respect. If people are Chiefs fans, like at the end of the day, we're all fans of the same team, but maybe you guys are a lot more chill about I see your comments and streams and like you let people say whatever. I'm like, which is cool. That's what's cool about
mean,
YouTube,
it
and
is
you guys
what it
run your
is.
channel your way. It's like I ban people like hell on Twitter too. Like if you say something that annoys me, I'm like, you're gone.
Yeah,
You're unworthy.
I've seen you actually put some comments on Twitter to people before. I can't remember. There was
Dude.
somebody trolling you or something, and you were just like,
Twitter.
"I blocked you so long ago, little man."
Yeah. Everything about
cracking up.
Twitter sucks.
Well, that was
Like,
a mute. That was a muter. I
Oh,
muted that
mute.
man. We got some muters.
That's awesome.
Everybody
Yeah.
handles it differently, man. I appreciate y'all, and you haven't banned me yet, so that's nice.
You're a member, Cole. You're an honorary member
Let's go.
for 4 months, is what it said actually. Hey, Cobra Kai Ty with a Tim bomb. He says 150 likes, so enjoy the free memberships. Also, love my Cole coffee.
ooh.
Ooh, let's go, man. I wasn't trying to hijack y'all's stream, by the way. I was just like coming in to say
No,
what's up.
no.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Now,
There's a lot going on. A
All
lot going
good,
on
man.
in the kingdom.
Anytime you want to come hang out, totally down for it. We just basically tonight we're just doing some plays from the all 22. We're just checking out a few plays. That way we can move on to the Bears stuff. No, away from the Bears. I keep saying that.
Yeah,
Onto the
don't bring
Jets.
us back.
Jets.
Hey, I'll play the
Jets.
Bears again if you'll let me.
I mean, essentially, aren't the Jets the Bears without Aaron Rodgers?
They may have a worse quarterback, honestly.
They have a better defense, but their
Yeah.
offense is so bad, dude. They average 15 points a game. It's bad.
Yeah. Hey, put some legendaries in the chat for Ty, by the way. Thanks for supporting, man.
Oh
Heck
my
yeah,
God,
Ty.
that's 2 more entries, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, Cole, so you're going to laugh about this, okay? So we do a little Wheel of Death. I don't know if you've ever seen it. So
Is it like Brandon Perna's Wheel of Death?
I don't know. What is
It's
he
like
do?
his curse
Wait,
wheel?
he's got-
So we have.
He's
one,
got like a curse wheel.
No, I haven't seen that. So
Okay.
ours is just a spin wheel. So like when we give stuff away, we'll let people get on the wheel, and then the wheel of death, last one standing wins the prize, whatever, right? Well, Brian Parrott, Mr. Brian Parrott, he's a good friend of yours, I believe. He always wants this camo hat we have, and he never wins. So tonight it's the Brian Parrott camo hat giveaway. So for every $5 super chat, that person gets an entry, and Brian Parrott gets an entry. So
What's the camo hat?
half the board. Hold on, I'll see if I can pull it up. I probably didn't even show everybody earlier. So
Right now, there is
Oh, is it on your merch store?
yeah.
There's
Yeah, tell him, Mike.
46
Show him-
entries
show
right
him the
now. Look,
Show him the
Adam just dropped 5 more, and he says, Redbeard in the house, what up? Adam. Appreciate you, Adam. We'll let Redbeard
So wait,
shout
how
you out.
does Brian get more entries? How much do you got to gift? Or what do you
For
got to
every
do?
$5 they get on the wheel, and Brian gets on the wheel. So he gets an entry every time somebody gets an entry. So I'm gonna bring up the wheel and let you see it right now. Brian has 23 entries, 46 total. If he doesn't win this wheel, could be the worst luck in the history of luck.
It could be. It just
Hey,
wasn't
he's got a
meant to
couple
be.
more now. You got to get him in there.
Oh,
It just wasn't meant to be.
oh, here we go. See, it's all love.
Hey, Brian, there's your olive branch, brother. He's trying to win you a hat. Hold on, I'll show you the hat. Let me steal the screen. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can take it.
No, maybe not.
So now Cole gets 4 entries though, so Cole could still technically win the hat.
Oop. There's the hat.
Dude, imagine I win the hat.
Are you
just give it
gonna
to
wear
Brian if it's me.
We just wear it on every stream. Be like, look, Brian, check out my cool hat.
No, if I get chosen, Brian can have it, dude.
Oh, so that's 4 entries basically for Brian. See, Brian, people love you. Everybody's trying to help here. No, there's a hat he's been after right there. Been after it for a minute.
That's fire.
Man,
Dude.
do you still use
That's a fire hat.
Teespring?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do too. They have some pretty good stuff on there.
Dude, I cannot.
Yeah, they were having some weird shipping delays for a while, but I think they're fine now.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything bad about it. Like that was kind of our thing. It's like no one's complained about it yet, so it must be going okay.
We actually had the ones that were doing it was like running out of all of our hoodies and stuff. Steve tried to order something yesterday and they told him he was out.
Well,
What?
it's certain sizes.
I guess, yeah. Shortages. I don't
I actually
know.
tried to order myself a hoodie. I was like, I don't even have my own stuff, right? So I was like, I'm gonna get a hoodie for the winter. I wear a XLT. Like I have tall sizes because I'm tall. So they were out. That's pretty common though for
God,
tall
look at that
sizes.
wheel,
to be
baby.
gone. It's gonna
For
be
the tees.
Brian. I swear, if you lose,
This is gonna be epic, by the way.
it's gonna be a good one.
When are you
So,
giving it away?
What
When
is
are we
it?
doing it? We do it at the end of the stream. We'll just do the Wheel of Death, and it'll.
Well,
last
with this
one
many names
standing.
on it, we're gonna have to go at like 11 p.m. Like we'll have to go here in like 12 minutes to get
Yeah,
it
that's
done. in
fine.
20
Y'all,
minutes.
if y'all want to get in on this, go ahead. We'll shoot for 11. We'll do 11 o'clock. We'll do the Wheel of Death. Do you want to check out a couple plays with us while you're here, Cole, or you got to run?
Yeah, man. Feel free to kick me out whenever. I literally hopped off the live stream with Kylie and Danny and my daughter. They're doing like a camp out in the backyard.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm like, yeah, y'all have fun. I'm gonna stay inside. So I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling.
Don't
That's
do
great.
that.
Hey, we'll watch a couple plays with.
That's
Yeah.
rude.
Hey, don't blame us.
Wait, what do you
bro.
mean? No, they didn't invite me out there. It was like a daughter mommy like camp thing. And I
Oh,
was
so
like,
you
yeah,
weren't
guys-
allowed.
No, I'm not invited, but I wouldn't want to go anyway. I don't like leaving my house,
Don't-
especially
the
to
backyard.
sleep, dude.
I don't want to go to
Dude,
the
you want to
backyard.
sleep outside? Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's pretty strange.
That's awesome.
Okay, let me.
Mike, take it over. Let's watch some plays.
Do you see the play?
Not yet.
Let me get it going. Let me get it out. I think we got it now. Let me throw it up. There you go. You can see it now. Okay, so this is a defensive play. I wanted to look at the defensive play. This is one of the. Our defense looks so good the
How
other day. I
awesome is
thought.
it to have a freaking fire defense?
Right. I'm not just going
Right.
to focus on offense. For the love of God, we've got a defense here, people. We're playing a 4-3 here. Like, it's sweet. We got Drew Tranquil in the middle. You know, wasn't even much of a step back from Nick Bolton. But two things on this. Jared brings up he wants to see Mike Dana. Mike Dana's sitting right here behind the guy in motion. I'm sure you can see the guy in motion
Damn
here.
on the edge.
Yeah. And so Willie Gay, they're going to do like a weak side because he's obviously the weak side linebacker. Why do you know that? Because the tight end's on the strong side over here. So the weak side linebacker, he's going to come, but he's going to like make sure and to not telegraph this at all. And what Dana is going to do here to make this play amazing, and I'll roll the play just a little bit. You see how he cuts across his face? He cuts across his face, and if he just cuts across, he's going to wash him out of the play, and he's just going to throw him. And then he's
Just by going
up,
inside.
right, and then he's going to pick up Willie Gay off the edge. So Dana dips and rips, and he comes across his face. And what this does is it closes down that B gap, and it allows Willie to get there, essentially. Here it is.
Right.
But Justin Fields does a good job of sidestepping this. But watch Mike Dana rip back across and make this play. That is,
Dana's been a beast so
dude,
far.
Mike
bro.
Dana has been a monster this year, by the way. Just look at the way he rips that left tackle. Like, this is the left tackle, not the right. This is the big money tackle. And he's just throwing him around like a rag doll. One of the better plays I saw on defense. Yeah. And I thought that little weak side, like, delayed linebacker blitz there was just – it was ran to perfection. Willie sold that so well because he didn't even make a start to move. Like, he looked like a statue. He looked like when Donovan Smith caught the pass last week.
that was great, dude. I was cracking up.
Cole, what did you think of the Donovan Smith catch? Like, it hit him right in the penis. He had no choice but to catch the ball.
He literally caught it and just stood there and got tackled.
He said he didn't want to put that much effort into it.
That's freaking awesome.
Dude, that's
Ty with another
incredible.
10 bomb. He says, "Hey Cole, shout out on the Chiefs bids. Got a lot of stuff there. Sure, Mike and Steve would be cool with you mentioning your Facebook giveaways. Also, you and Kylie are rocking it. Yeah, go ahead,
Thanks,
Cole.
man.
Whatever. I don't know what you got going on.
Dude, so I got a partnership with Chiefs Bids. We're giving away some exclusive signed Chiefs merch this season. And this week is a signed George Karlaftis jersey, but he wrote HBTC on it, dude.
Nice.
It's so sick. Yeah, I have it over here. So basically, you can just join the Chiefs Bids Facebook group. It's just a private Facebook group. You just comment on the featured post, and just one random person's going to win it. But yeah, so cool, dude. I've got some other stuff over here that's crazy. It's all through them. Like, I can't keep it. That's to give away to the community and stuff. But we got
That's
a
pretty
signed
sweet.
Travis Kelce helmet over here, dude. He wrote HBTC on it. I'm like, this is crazy.
Nice.
You guys are crazy. I can't keep it. So I just look at it. I'm like, this is freaking nice.
That does kind of
Someone's
suck
gonna
that you
enjoy
can't keep it.
I know, but it's fine.
Maybe
It'd
you
be
can
nice
give
to
it
have
away and then offer to buy it back.
We had a Kelce signed football and we gave away.
Nice.
Yeah,
That
like
was-
way back at 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, when we
gave
hit
it away in,
1,000
like, a
subs, we
mystery
give away a
box.
Kelce football.
Yeah. So that was cool.
That's freaking awesome, man.
Seems
You
like
guys are, what are you
forever
at
ago.
now? 12, 13? Where are you guys at? You're somewhere.
We're moving
around
on up somewhere up there.
Let's go,
What
baby.
are we at? 13? 13. I
I'll
think we
give
just
you
hit
the
13.
exact count. 13,250.
Ooh. So we're
So
moving
close
right
to
along.
13.5.
there. Heck yeah,
It's
man.
a slow grind.
I mean, if
It
Cole
really
would ban
is.
more people,
Cole, you gotta ban him, baby.
hey, help us eat, Cole.
We're gonna
Ban
need
some
about
people off your channel.
67
man.
more bans.
You could probably do with like 30,000 less subscribers.
Send them our way.
I'll send them. Just send
You know
them your
what's
way.
crazy?
Start banning.
Mike, are you keeping up with the wheel? 'Cause
Yeah,
Ty
it's
just had
keeping
2
me
more.
busy.
This is he's got to type Brian Parrott in the wheel so much he doesn't have time to do anything else.
I think we're gonna. When do you want to spin it? You want to start spinning at like 10:55? Cole,
Well,
you
we
can stay
said-
for the spin, or you don't
wanna
have
do-
to.
Yeah, I mean,
I
you
just
can go
wanted to invite you
camping
to
out in the
this fun
backyard.
story.
Is
You
the
wanna do
spin
that?
is the spin quick? How long does the spinning take?
Let's go ahead and start it. Hey,
Let's
just
start
Riding
it.
just-
spinners.
Hey, just for due diligence, if you guys want to get in now because we are getting ready to spin this thing. So just
Right.
in case you didn't get a chance to, go ahead and do that. We'll give it 1 more minute and then we're gonna start spinning.
Oh no!
Did you guys hear the news?
What was it? The Taylor Swift news?
You knew where I was going with that too?
Did you see Did you see the poll on here when you came in?
Yeah, Taylor Swift, and then all 4 answers. I picked the first one. That was the highest voted one too.
I haven't looked at it. Let me go look.
It's the highest one by far.
Oh,
Yeah, I noticed nobody wanted to
67%,
pick
like
this-
the first Taylor Swift.
Nobody wanted to pick the third Taylor.
Is that a sign of laziness in Chiefs Kingdom? They didn't want to go
I don't
down any
know.
further than the first.
Well, we're used to being on top, baby. You know.
That's what
Pause.
it is.
But like we're
Sure.
talking in the standings. You know. Just talking in the standings. So, yeah, I saw she was going to be at the Sunday Night Football game, and I was like, here we go again.
Yeah. Well, that's like
Fine with it, but
we were talking about. It's like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm cool with it. I don't even care. Like, it doesn't bother me. I think like hearing it is pretty annoying because it's everywhere. But at the same time, it annoys me even about the same when people are just mad about it. It's like, why do you even care that much? You know, like
Yeah,
let
it's
him
a
do
little
his thing.
strange.
I've had some comments like, I think I talked about her for 30 seconds in my 16-minute Chiefs recap video of the Bears. And I had like 5 comments. I can't believe you stooped to this level and you're talking about her.
Right.
I was
Yeah. We
like,
had a comment today on a short.
Easy,
where
man.
Somebody
Easy.
said something like that. Like, I'm just unsubscribing from all y'all's channels. All these channels, Chiefs channels, are just talking about Taylor Swift. I was like, have fun, buddy.
Dude, you know what I told him? I said, grow up, bro.
He did. He said, just
Grow up. Like,
I
I'm
just say
grown.
you'll be okay, buddy. You're going to be all right, man. Somebody tried breaking down in the comments that her tour stood for like this like satanic algorithm. And I was like, dude, you need to go touch. I mean, you think I need to touch grass because I'm inside a lot? You need to go touch grass, dog.
As a matter of fact, my family's camping out right now. If you want to come hang out,
They're touching grass all night, dude.
You're sleeping on it, bro.
y'all can make some s'mores, whatever you want.
Sleeping on grass. Tell if you go out there and they've burned pentagrams into the ground, be scared.
All right. Hey, let's
spin the wheel.
Spin this bad boy. Let's do this.
This is so
That way we don't
stupid that
spoil
I feel
everybody
like we
else's
should
time.
always start spinning the wheel.
Brian, I hope you're ready. Hope you're
Oh my
ready
God,
for
Dude,
this.
if
this is
he
gonna
doesn't
be so
win-
fun.
He probably fell asleep. He's not even in the chat anymore.
Do you guys see the wheel?
Yeah.
Is the
I wish
wheel
it was
here?
a little bit bigger.
Let
I
me
wish
see
it
if I
was-
can make it just a tad bit bigger.
I mean, it's fine either way. We know half of them say Brian Parrott.
Okay, here we go.
What did you put music on it? What is going on? Jared's out. Sorry,
This is
man.
damn, that sucks, Jared. Oh, sorry, Jared. He's out.
Keep it moving, baby.
Let's move it.
This
you like the
music's out of
music?
control. Did you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, HG
Oh.
Chiefs fans out.
Damn, that sucks, HG Chiefs fan.
I love how it
That's
just
a
says
Chiefs
that.
fan in high definition, bro.
Dude, look at how many names. We got to spin this thing 54 times. Uh-oh. Cole for Brian is out. Oh,
no.
One of them is gone.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
This isn't
I
good.
hope the Cole for Brian wins it. That's my.
Cole
That's
for
what one
Brian
of my-
got cute.
Hey.
No, I jinxed it. Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
Dude, we jinx people all the time by
Yeah,
accident.
yeah, I'm gonna stop talking.
Hey, shout out
Julian.
Enrique
Hey.
Enriquez. 2 bombs. Says ACU growth is picking up steam big time. 13.2K. Appreciate you, Enrique.
Jared again?
Jared out? Oh, man. The
This
wheel is
wheel
going
just-
after people right now.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
This
look at
music.
it. It's so clogged. Oh, Brian Parrott has been officially out. This is the first Brian Parrott out.
It's
He's
okay.
still
He's got 75
26
more entries.
He's got
Hey,
26 more
Julia Gulia showed up just in time to call it rigged.
entries. Yes.
This is the only time that you might be kind of right.
Oh, Brian loses again. Brian,
if
are you
you
really going to
lose this,
lose, bro?
I will laugh for a week.
There's no way.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that just can't stop bobbing
Oh.
my head to the really crappy music with the wheel.
It's so bad, but it's so good. I wish I didn't have to
Why'd
wait
you do
5
that
seconds.
to us? You're like, how can we make this more
Who doesn't want to have cool music while you're waiting?
like elevator
Brian
music?
Parrott.
Brian again.
That was pick number 18. He's out. He got so many entries I couldn't even keep up. I just started not counting him. He's losing left and right though. Nope, Angela. Oh, Angela. Brian edged you out right there.
Damn,
Blame
that sucks,
him.
Angela.
Damn, Angela. Hey, by the way,
She got
Angela, your
leaked out.
poster's coming in the
Got
mail.
leaked out.
Everybody that won a poster, you're getting those really soon. I'm shipping them out tomorrow. Congrats to me for getting off my ass. and
finally doing
something. Brian Parrott, damn, that sucks. Let's move it along.
Like, there's been people waiting
Dude,
like
so
3
y'all
weeks.
actually, you do it and eliminate one at a time till the end.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
great. The last one standing wins.
Yeah, because we did it one time
Normally
through
it
and
doesn't
everybody
look this
loved it so
ridiculous,
much.
you know?
Yeah,
You have to think
usually
normally
there's
it's half of what you see. But Brian had to get all of his entries in.
Oh, Brian. We can always spin the wheel up or slow the wheel down depending on how long you want to wait.
We can speed it up a little bit. It might help things move
Let's
along.
see if we can
don't-
customize the wheel.
Whatever you do, don't lose that beautiful music.
I'm not. We'll slow the wheel down from 6-second spin to a 4-second spin. Let's go.
Okay.
So that way it'll go a little quicker.
Efficiency.
And Brian's out first spin. This is great.
What's happening?
Brian, I'm sorry, bro. Here we go.
There's so many names on there, dude.
Brian, he's out. Dude, but
Well,
look,
you know, you have to think for
Yeah, he's
for
always
Brian to
gonna be
win, he's
out.
got to be eliminated like 39 times,
well, he's
and he will
close.
still win.
Oh, he survived one. Matt Evans is out. Matt, you never let me know if you're related to Bob.
Or
I
Mike.
hope so, buddy. Let's go. Uh-oh, a Cole for Brian is out. Cole technically
No.
only has one
That's
more.
3 of them already.
Is that
Oh,
3?
smuck.
Y'all,
Yeah, 3 of my
do y'all
4.
hear the
Bro.
hell hitting my window right now?
Yeah, that was what that was.
Yeah, you guys keep wondering why I'm going away. I
Dude,
swear there's a tornado
I don't
out
live that
here.
far away from you, so let me know if there are tornado blows through there. I don't need to.
Well, you'll know if I just get picked up. Cobra Kai, baby.
That's not. It's not a good thing to announce the name.
We're
You
going
can't play
down,
it,
though.
You can't
We're-
play it off like that.
This music,
Okay.
man.
I know
Even
the
at-
music's out of control.
Even at 4 seconds, this thing takes
Oh,
forever
fire.
to spin, by the way.
Can you insert whatever music you want into there?
I don't think. You want me to switch the music?
Now, well, you can't do anything that's like copyrighted, unfortunately, because it'd be
No.
Bro,
funny.
I got a stream hit because I bought that Chiefs belt and turned on the Stone Cold Steve Austin music.
They hit you
and
with
my
that?
stream got freaked. I didn't get a strike, but they just claimed all the money. Little
Isn't that
suckers.
ridiculous when they do that? It's like, hey, you
Little
used our
suckers.
music for 2 seconds of your video, so we're gonna take all of your money now.
Yeah. so
I used it.
stupid.
I used 30 seconds like 5 times, so I deserved it. I was just walking around with the belt like I was at E. WWE.
What do you got going on there now, Mike?
Cobra Kai. It was some kind of cinematic music, but with 4
It wasn't-
seconds on the spin,
It wasn't as cool.
it wasn't very cool.
Very
so
anticlimactic.
we're going to try a different one. Fire with Fire here. Let's try this one.
That's gonna be a good one.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's like in a world where
Yeah.
Cole watches
Actually-
Brian Parrott win a camouflaged hat.
In a
I tried to
world
help
where
him,
Brian
too.
Parrott
I know.
has 36 entries. He's still losing. Cobra Kai. He's out. I kind of like messing with the music and stuff, too. It's making it go by a little nicer for me. We're just rolling through here, though. Brian
I feel like
Parrott,
Harrison
he's
Ford's
out.
gonna bust out of the screen at any moment.
Is this like the most crazy Wheel of Death we've ever done? I really believe so. I got.
It's out of control, bro. Like this is the.
We're
this
going
one-
here.
It looks like they're not even taking names off of it. I feel like you're punking me,
Jared's out. Sorry, Jared, buddy.
Mike. You're punking us. They're not taking names off this wheel. I feel like you're just spinning.
Dude, do you see at the top? It says 32 entries. Now, when I click it, it's going to say 31.
It looks the same to me. Did I hear a gong?
There's no damn gong.
Thong
We're
song?
losing the gong song.
Hey, we had
Oh,
it. We
do I
actually
have
had
the gong
a.
song?
We talked about the thong song in a video not too long ago. We had a quick cameo from Cisco too.
Bro, talk about a one-hit wonder, man. Like, what other song did his
He
you
should have
know?
stuck with Drew Hill, man.
Oh, Cole. He's out.
Dude, that's all 4 of mine now.
Boo.
It's on beach.
So Cole, you can't take credit for Brian's hat.
Do you like the hip hop it's playing in the background?
Yeah, Cole, will you freestyle a little bit every time the wheel spins?
About the spin wheel?
Let's do it.
Taylor Swift and the spin wheel.
Mike, will you put it on like 10 seconds and let Cole freestyle about Taylor Swift?
No. I don't even know if I
He's
don't even know if rapping over it if it would even be on beat.
It
Like,
probably
there's
would
got to be
'cause of
some
the lag.
delay.
Yeah.
They'd be like, dude, this guy.
Oh, yeah,
needs
there's
to
a
go
100%
higher.
delay.
So I definitely did.
I'm going to turn the volume up on it, though, because this one's called Gassed Up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I like it.
Let's leave it there.
Oh,
I feel like. Do you remember that party band LMFAO? I feel like they're gonna pop out at any minute. Just like
that's kind of lit.
Oh,
yeah.
That's really good.
Wheel of Death just got even cooler, Mike. wish you
Brian
could,
Parrott is getting rocked right now. This is
I
not
wish you
his
could
song.
move the wheel back and forth and like scratch.
I like
Hey,
how
did you guys
like,
upgrade to the Shures, by the way? Are you rocking Shure SM7Bs?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I feel like you upgraded those a while ago, but
Yeah, Mike's a good brother. He bought me one. Check this dude out. He says, "What's even going on here?"
Dude, if we knew, we'd tell you, bro. If we knew, we'd tell you. Oh, damn, that sucks, Jared.
oh, bro, I got my face red as a mug.
Dude, that's
dog.
the best
Oh,
comment
that's funny.
so far.
Dude,
that's
I'm
funny.
seeing less and less Brian Parrots on this board right now. Brian, come on.
Oh,
Oh,
what's even going on here? That's great.
That was pretty awesome.
it's like that one. What's that guy where he says, he calls him like daddy or something? He says, "What even is that?"
Oh, I know what you're talking
You know what
about.
I'm talking about? He said, "Daddy, chill." And he said, "What even is that?" Oh, Cobra Kai.
Man.
Bump, bump.
I had somebody comment on a video recently, like a huge critique, and I just literally responded saying, "Yes, daddy." And dude, this person was so upset. She's like, "I'm a mom," and just started going on. I was
Got
like,
mad.
"Oh, frick.
He said, "What even
I
is
didn't
that?"
I didn't know."
Ooh, Brian's surviving though.
We're
How many has he
getting
got
there.
left?
Slowly but surely. Good
Look,
lord.
we've only got 19 entries. So Brian, out of 19 entries, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's got 11 out of 19. That's a pretty good odds. Let's go. Oh, and it gets better. Brian, I think this is your night, baby.
It might be.
It's your night. We're gonna have
Have
Cole
yourself
sign the
a
hat for
day.
you.
Have yourself a day.
Have
Brian.
yourself a day. Go. Oh, he is surviving hard right
Oh.
now. This needs to be playing Destiny's Child. I'm a survivor. Oh, does he hang on? He hung on.
Oh my gosh.
Are you
Hey,
kidding
well,
me?
you know, maybe it'll just end up being all Brian and we won't have to listen to that song that many more times.
Oh my God, it really is. Brian hasn't went out in the last 7 spins.
He's gonna win, dude.
Brian, you got
There's like
this,
no
dude.
way.
Uh-oh, Cole, you jinxed. No.
Oh no, Ty.
There's no way he doesn't win.
Yeah, how do you
There's so
not
many
win this?
Bryans.
If he doesn't win now, I'm done.
Oh, there he goes. Well, I mean, he's eventually going to have to start coming off the board because there's
Right.
so many of them. But Shane is holding strong here. Brenda is holding strong. And HD Chiefs fan. That's it. There's
That's
3
it?
people in Parrot.
Oh, who's gonna knock him off? Brenda?
Oh, Brian, come on. This is getting nasty. What do we do with ourselves? Did you ever think 3 years ago we'd be doing this on a Wednesday night? Just listen to this fire rap song going. Let's go. Brian Parrott down again. Brian.
Back when we all first started YouTube, like when we all made videos where we were like really stiff and we just said things weird.
My
you
first
ever go
videos
to
were
the-
so bad.
Do you go back and look at it sometimes and just laugh a little? I looked at our first video a while back and it was just like, man, we sucked.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to translate my personality at first. I didn't know how
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah, that's the toughest thing. Is like,
I still don't.
yeah, if you
I feel like
Mike, if your personality came across like perfectly, everybody'd leave. They'd be like, "This guy's too much, bro."
what are you talking about? Look, you're banned. Cole
Mike's-
banned him.
Hey,
Here we
Mike's
go.
wild, bro. Y'all think Mike's on one on here? You should see him in real life.
I don't know what. I feel like this is a personal attack right now.
I'm your brother. I'm allowed to.
Yeah, I feel like
Dude,
it's personal.
Adam's last name is crazy.
I know. I never
Adam
tried to say it.
Adam Schneagles. Whoa.
He told me how to say it one time in the chat, and I don't remember.
What the Adam Schneagle sniping? Schneagle snipe
Schneagle
the
sniping?
dog.
Oh,
That's
Shane.
crazy.
Sorry,
That's a good
Shane.
name.
It's down to HD Chiefs fan and Brenda to knock off Brian Parrott. And I'm almost positive HD Chiefs fan, I think, said to give it to Brian, didn't he? Maybe not.
That was Ty.
Uh-oh, Brenda! No!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. HD Chiefs fan won our last giveaway, by the way.
He did.
Didn't he?
I think so.
Will loves him.
He won a hat.
Yeah, he won a hat.
No. No, he won the shirt, maybe. I don't remember.
There ain't no way Brian Parrott don't win this, dude.
Uh-oh.
There is
Come down
no
50,
way.
50 and screw him.
This ain't happening. He's winning. There's like 18 Parrots and 1 HD.
Oh, God. It's making me nervous. I'm getting real nervous.
Getting real nervous.
I'm getting real nervous here. All the reds come off the board. I'm giving somebody red. Somebody gets a red.
Why is it green?
There we go.
There's only 4 left.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
there's no
There's
way.
no way you lose, Brian.
Dude.
I cannot right now. I'm so nervous for Brian, and I'm gonna turn. Oh my God! Just spin it. Oh, Brian wins! Oh,
He
that's
did
what's
win.
up.
Oh my!
Brian's
That
gonna
was
win.
dangerously close to him
That
not
was
winning,
way too
though.
close with 38 entries.
I like how you're spinning it just to spin it now.
Because he gets a prize at the end.
Oh, is it going to cheer for him or something?
I think. I don't know. It probably says boo.
What if it just said, "Let's get ready to suck it"?
It just says, "Damn, that sucks, Brian."
Nothing.
Brian wins.
He's gone.
Got nothing, bro. But he won.
Brian won.
Brian, congratulations on winning a camo hat.
Brian, congratulations. We got Kelce and Chris Jones have got a message for you, brother. I'm going to patch them in for you. Here you go.
Suck it! Suck it! We got 2 words for you!
Suck it. Brian, you get the hat. I'm excited for you, my man.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you don't really have to suck it. Oh, by the way, they got a picture. Code, have you seen the new picture of Taylor Swift? What she's going to be wearing to the game?
Taylor Tots.
It's so good. Hey, have you seen Gosh Allen?
Oh, yeah. Surely.
Do we have that one? Oh, yeah.
No, I haven't
Look at his
seen
Tods.
this.
Do you see his Tods on his?
Who made these?
I have no idea.
Actually, Shane in the chat, Shane Boring is the one that
Yeah.
like tagged us in it on Facebook. And I was cracking up so hard at that.
Gosh,
Allen.
Allen and Tater
Gosh.
Tots.
Gosh.
Never look at Josh Allen the same.
Brian, you won a hat, bro. I'm excited for you. Look at this
Finally.
hat, Brian.
Hey, Brian, have yourself a day. Stephen James says,
yourself a
have yourself a
day."
freaking day, bro.
Dude. Cole, I appreciate you coming over and watching that spin wheel. You even donated to his
Heck
hat
yeah, man.
fund.
I was trying to help, man. I was trying to
You
help.
did. You did a pretty good job.
I'll cash out
Sorry.
that money back to you. No, I'm just
No, you're good.
We'll refund
Save it.
Refund.
No, man, it was cool. I saw you guys on. It's funny. I'm rarely hop on to see you guys on, and my setup is completely like I had all my stuff still on from the live stream, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna go bother Mike and Steve. Yo, I was
Perfect.
driving down the street not that long ago, and there was like a real estate sign in the middle of a field with the name Mike Williams on it.
That's awesome.
Do you do
Can I
real
buy
estate in
something or
Kansas
sell
City
it?
or what? I think you're selling it.
He's not only real estate in Kansas City, he's also an NFL receiver for the Los Angeles Chargers.
I
How's
just
your
hurt myself,
ACL?
actually.
Yeah.
Like,
How's
how
that
is
doing?
that? How's your ACL?
It's rough, man. It's rough in the streets. I was 2 wide receivers. Remember, there was another one that come out of USC at one time.
He passed
sucked.
recently.
He
Yeah,
just
was
passed
horrible at
away.
football, but he
Yeah.
passed away.
That was Mike Williams too. Yeah, you're right.
But the weird thing is I didn't think he sucked. I just thought he got landed in a bad position.
That
I
happens
remember
to
when
a
he
lot
come
of
out, I kind
guys,
of wanted
right?
the Chiefs to draft him.
Yeah, that happens to a lot of guys though. Sometimes they just don't go to the right place and they never recover.
You go to some teams to die. Not,
Yeah.
not okay. Actually, hold on. Rewind because
Yeah.
he
That
was a
actually passed away. But like,
I-
some people they get drafted to teams where their careers go to die.
Yeah.
Like there's like no recovering.
Okay, so for example, Zach Wilson. Do you think if he would have went to Andy Reid and sat in our system for a few years, he'd be okay, or do you think he'd still be horrible?
I think he'd be better than he is.
Yeah, I think he'd be better off. I mean, think about this. Put Zach Wilson in with the 49ers in for a year. You know, I mean, if
Right.
Brock Purdy is better, but like if you're in a good system with playmakers and a great coaching scheme, like you don't need. That's why people are
Right.
like, people are so
Hey.
confused about the 49ers, but I'm like, they're great, dude. They don't need an elite quarterback, man.
Just to play devil's advocate, Trey Lance is calling. And he said,
Oh, yeah, I
guys, I
forgot.
suck.
He was
said,
at the
"Guys,
49ers.
suck."
now
I was
wasn't he?
there. Help
Now,
me.
my thing with those guys like Trey Lance and Zach, all those guys are like, I feel like they were not ready for the NFL yet. Like they were just overhyped because they had like a lot of talent, a lot of
Did he have
athleticism.
to come out, though? Wasn't he a senior?
I thought both those guys came out early. I could be wrong though.
I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest.
I don't remember what I did yesterday, so
True.
there's that.
There's
Yeah.
that.
Well,
Dude,
how
it
many
is
more plays we
seriously
got?
storming so bad right
Okay,
now.
well, let's go through.
Okay.
Cole, you can
I
jump
got
out
one more
whenever
play.
you're ready,
Cole,
bro.
you can leave whenever you'd
You've been
like.
working hard today.
Let's
I
watch
feel
one
like
more
we
play.
kidnapped him.
Yeah, he'll watch another play.
No,
Let's
you're
watch
good.
one more.
I wanted to come in and hang out with you guys, man. I hope you know I appreciate y'all a lot, man. So anything I can do to support, which this isn't necessarily helping, I'm like just jumping in the stream, but like I wanted to say, hey, hang out with the homies, man.
Heck yeah, man. We appreciate it.
Okay,
too.
well, I'll let you guys decide what you want to see. You want to see a nice Mahomes pass? Do you want to see a run play? You want to see the trick play? I've got the trick play.
What would
with
Andy
NBA.
Reid say right now? Run play? Why do you even have that on
Oh,
there?
he's definitely turning down the run.
Look,
Matter
he's
of fact,
down
I
there
am
in the
gonna play
bottom
the
right
run play.
corner right now,
I am gonna
glaring
play
at
the run
you
play.
because you said something about a run play.
Because we never get to look at the run. So
All right,
let's
let's
look
do
at the
it.
run.
Let's
Why not?
look at it. Would
Run
you look
plays
at
to
that?
Andy, it's like onions on a burger. He just throws it in the trash.
We fire it up, baby. Okay, so here we go. I've only got one play. I did not get this in the all 20. I mean, this is all 22, but I didn't get it in the big overhead because there's no point. But here, this is one of our best run plays, I thought. It was really nice. The Bears are lined up in like a 3-4. They've got their outside linebackers up on the edges. They're technically kind of playing a 9 technique, but I don't know. They're just outside blitzers. It's kind of what we seen with Josh Allen last week, which is why I think this play worked so well because they seen this last week. But anyways, we're going to do like a zone run blocking. And a lot of people ask me, Mike, what's the difference between a zone and a gap scheme? There's kind of a difference. The gap, you can tell with a gap. If
Yeah,
it's,
explain this to me.
okay, thank you, because sometimes people don't know. A zone basically means that you just go in a direction, and if anybody comes in your vicinity, you get them, like you block them. If it's a gap scheme, you're usually targeting one person to go get. And you would tell because usually in a gap scheme, you block the way the ball's not being ran to. And if you see them flow, which they're going to this way, the same way Pacheco, that's usually a sign of a, like the other one. I can't even think of it right now. But
Zone?
you got the gap.
Zone blocking?
What is it? The gap in the zone. It's the zone blocking. Okay, so anyways, right here, they're all going to go up to the right. You're going to see this right here. And the one play that kind of screws it up, if you watch this, Trey Smith almost screws the pooch right here because he does this weird little jump step out to try to get this guy over Jawaan Taylor, which you can barely see because he's playing like a 6 technique.
Yeah, I see him.
And
there.
that's a really far block for him to get out to, so he's trying to cut him out there. And this guy is going to just stunt down into the A gap so hard that Trey Smith almost gets this play blown up. Look at
Ooh,
that.
Yeah.
But Pacheco gets by him. So anyways, this is where I'll just leave it at this play. So you've got Creed and you've got Joe Tooney coming across, and then you've got just Trey got obliterated. He's just looking into like
He got
next week.
spun in a circle, basically.
Yeah, he's spun. Jawaan Taylor's killing the outside linebacker out here. But you're going to see Pacheco on a zone run. Denver does this a lot. The running back is taught that you look to the second defender that's not over the center. So that would be this outside linebacker. If his helmet's on the outside of Jawaan Taylor, you want to cut it up inside of him. If he cuts the gap like Trey Smith's got, you want to go around him. So he's watching him. If you notice, he's watching. But he's kind of lost this guy because he's so far out, and he's kind of just keying on this guy. You can kind of see his head. He's looking at this guy thinking Trey
Yeah.
Smith got him killed. And then he's going to kind of look at the next one. And right here, he sees that these guys are on the outside. So, look, he just plants his foot. He stutter steps and gets right behind Tooney. And this is Creed right here. So, Tooney. And he just kind of runs right up behind him, dude. And it was a beautiful run play. We haven't seen a run play like that in a while.
Well, Pacheco's vision, it's got so much better from when he first came to the league. He was
Isn't
running
it?
up people's backs. A lot of times he was trying to kick outside when he didn't need to. Now he's starting to be more patient and find the actual hole he's supposed to be hitting. You know?
This is what people were crying about Clyde Edwards-Helaire. If you all remember the first game of the season when they showed that play where he missed a hole you could have drove like 3 semis through.
Yeah.
But the play wasn't designed that. It's designed to be a zone play to the outside. Here, though, Pacheco recognizes it, and there's enough of a crease here in the middle that he does get up in there. So that was a good play. Of course, the Clyde, when he'd had to put his foot in the ground and come all the way back this way.
Well, that's impossible. First of
Yeah.
all, people that were dogging Clyde on that play in particular, you could have found a bunch of other ones to do. But that one, it's not Madden. You can't just
right,
cut
the
it
Madden
back
ball.
half the field.
Here,
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and do this trick play, too, and then we'll quit with the plays. But this one is the trick play. So the Chiefs are lined up in 13 personnel, and this is crazy, and this is
This
going
one
to go
caught me off guard. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. So the 13 personnel is a very odd personnel. You won't not see this a lot in the NFL unless you're going to do goal line stuff. 13 personnel basically just means 3 tight ends. So big sets up here. So you got Kelce, Noah Gray, and Blake Bell all huddled up here in a diamond
All three
formation.
of them, 100%.
All 3
right
of them. And the guy down here at the bottom, by the way, MVS. MVS is just going to come right up the field. He thinks he's man-to-man. He's going to try to get to this safety. He's going to try to turn him. And they're hoping that when they pitch to McKinnon, that since they've got this big personnel in, everybody's just going to crash, right? And if he gets him stutter stepping, MVS's speed's blowing right by him.
Great
That's all
play
there is to
design.
Yeah, beautiful play design. So anyways, he pitches it to McKinnon, and watch the safety, by the way. He's backpedaling. He doesn't bite for that one bit.
No.
He actually got deeper. He's watching Mahomes. That was a hell of a play here by that safety. But he pitches back to Mahomes, and it was kind of a bad pitch as well. But luckily, they had Noah Gray sneaking out through the middle, and I thought Mahomes did a good job not forcing that,
leaking
just
out.
taking what they give him. So, yeah, that was you can see it from this play a little bit better. Like, I thought it was a cool design. I thought it would have
If that
grabbed the
safety
safety
would have
more than
bit,
it did.
yeah, it would have been a
Yeah,
huge play.
but a cool design, actually. I really like the play. I like the way our offense, by the way, they looked more open against the Bears. Like, they looked less
It didn't look as
crybaby.
conservative, right? Like the first couple games, it was kind of stagnant. But actually running
But round
the
of
football
applause. We
opens up a
scored
lot of things.
points.
Heck yeah, baby. Heck yeah.
It's about time. Cole, I didn't think we was ever going to get to 30 points on the year, did you? The way we were looking.
Dog, I just realized I've been muted for like 2 minutes. I was literally saying, I said it twice. I was like, what the heck? Didn't they run that same play last year, like almost to the T?
Possibly.
Pitch and
Do you
then
remember
throw
what
it back to
game?
Mahomes?
I think
I don't
I thought they
recall
almost
the
ran
game.
that same exact play
they
last
also
year.
did one where they tried to pass to Mahomes last year.
Did
Do you
they?
remember that?
Yeah, thank God
He went to.
they
He was
did.
over by
God,
the
what a
pylon.
horrible. Okay, why can you do that and we can't do a QB sneak? What?
Yeah, right. I don't
Whose
understand
idea
the,
was
the
that?
fear of the QB sneak. Like the PTSD of the QB sneak is just out
Look,
of control.
if there's one thing I took out of the Bears game, though, we were supposed to beat the Bears, and technically, I feel like we're supposed to beat the Jets. We're just a much better team, especially without Aaron
Should.
Rodgers. And the thing is their defense is top notch, and I think their defensive line is maybe one of the top 2, not top, if the top defensive line in football. So they're going to be good. I think this is a game the offensive line's got to show up to win. So we got to see more of that really good zone blocking. Pacheco's got to be good. I think Clyde actually had some really good snaps this past week, but I think the Bears game actually got him back on. I think the receivers got open, and I feel like Nagy and Reed, whoever's calling it, because everybody debates this all the time.
A little bit
I think
of both.
it's a committee.
It's a team
But
effort.
whoever did it, dude, they give a lot more snaps to Justin Ross, which I was pleased. We've seen Rashee Rice a lot more. He started looking so comfortable. I think the offense is in a good direction, man. I really do. I don't know. I think we could be lethal. And if
Well,
this
I mean,
defense
with
stays
our
elite,
defense
good
playing
night.
like they are, if the offense gets rolling, dude, this team's scary good.
rolling.
You know why they did so well?
Why?
They Zoom called Eric Bieniemy during the game.
Did they?
Yeah, and and that's why Washington did so bad because he focused all the attention on the Zoom call.
Well,
Could
no,
be.
Nagy was Zoom calling with Washington.
Nagy was like, "Hey guys, I got to play for you."
I love it.
Yeah, you saw those stats about CBS Sports comparing the Chiefs' offensive ranking to Commanders. Well, it flipped pretty bad after one. That's why I'm like, you can't do it off such a small sample size. It was off 2 weeks of a sample size.
Right. I was like, who's going to throw that out with 2 weeks in a season? By the way, and nobody plays in the preseason anymore. So really the first 2-3
No.
games of the year, it's like warm up.
Mhm.
It's crazy, dude. I don't
Yeah.
know, man. I think it was a good game, though, and I'm looking forward to this one. Have you been seeing the stuff going around today? I think KC Sports Network threw it out there. Like, everybody's feeding the flames. Trent McDuffie's more elite than Sauce Gardner now. Are you seeing all that going around?
You can't give him that yet, but he is well
I
on.
saw it, yeah.
He's gonna be so good. I mean, he is good, but I'm just saying, eventually, people's got to recognize it.
He's the highest rated. I mean, you guys have been all up in PFF, so you know, but he's the highest rated corner on PFF right now, man.
Oh, is he like
McDuffie.
overall?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like a
If you go to corners right now and go to overall grades, he's the highest graded corner.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool, man.
I will say this, though. I guess just to give Sauce a little bit of credit, he's kind of like the Snead, so he's going to follow the one, and he's
right.
And McDuffie's playing the slot a lot, which is not to say McDuffie's not been playing really good football players, but I mean, think about it. In week 1, Sauce was going up against Stephon Diggs, and then last week might have been his worst like matchup. Which technically, I don't know if he probably matched up on Juju. Maybe I don't know who the number 1 wide receiver is, and
Dude, I don't even
New
know.
England's
it's
a
Juju.
mess,
I couldn't
dude.
name 5 players on the Patriots right now. I really couldn't.
Is Bill
Tom
Belichick
Brady.
still their linebacker?
Tom Brady, Rob
Mike
Gronkowski,
Who's
Drew
Rob
Bledsoe. That's so
Willie
bad.
McGinnis? Dude,
What do you guys think about this? I was talking with Kylie in our stream about this. I wonder if because like the Jets defense on paper is really good, but if you look at their rankings, they're 12th overall points allowed and like 20 something overall in yards allowed. I just think the offense is playing so poorly that the defense is just always out there, and they're getting gassed, they're getting gashed because of it. So they're actually, I feel like they're better. They're even better than they are right now in rankings, just because of how it's just the offense is playing so piss poor. The Jets offense with Zach Wilson,
Right.
that the defense is just, they're just living out there. They're like my family right now. They're just camping out on the grass.
they are.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
no,
a great
it's-
point.
It is a great point because I mean that's going to wear on them, right? I mean, if you're out on the field the entire game,
The
I mean,
strength
we
of
saw
your
that.
team are the big guys up front. They're going
Right.
to tire the quickest.
Well, we witnessed that firsthand a couple games last year, like when our offense got really stagnant. When Eric Bieniemy phoned in Matt Nagy to call the plays last season. Yeah, but when we get really stagnant, like I think it was in the Denver game and the Texans game, and just a couple of different games where it's like our defense couldn't get off the field. So even though they were playing really good games, they took all the heat after the game. Like, oh, they let up 24 points. They suck. And it's like, dude, they were gassed. They were out there on the field the entire freaking game. Like, so we seen how it can affect a team. So I think it's a great point. I wonder what Quinnen Williams. So he's the one that we obviously got to look out for, right? Because he's like a mini Chris
Yeah.
Jones. Like, who would he be lined up over? Does he have a certain spot he lines up at, or does he kick inside out like Chris Jones?
I
You
don't
know?
honestly
To
not
be
know off the
honest,
top of my head,
I
huh?
feel like he just lines up in the middle. He
In
don't.
the tackle position, are they a 4-3 or 3-4?
Let me look. I've
'Cause
got
I
it
don't
up
know.
Right here.
I'm
let me
just kind of
bring it up
wondering
for
what
you.
like who's going to be matched up on him. Would it be like Trey Smith and Creed? Like, because they're going to double team him, right?
Right.
I was wondering who gets that matchup.
His defensive alignment. He's actually played 45 snaps this year over the tackle. So he has kicked out to a.
So he does kick out.
Yeah, to a 5-7.
So
9
Jawaan
technique.
Taylor
He's
might
kicked
see
out
him
there.
a little. Would it
How
be
many
left side of the
snaps?
ball?
How many snaps like elsewhere though?
He's played. Let me bring this back up. So his number of snaps lined up on the defensive line as a defensive tackle, he's played 101.
Okay.
He's played 45 over tackle,
So that's a pretty good chunk, honestly.
but he's played 9 or he's played 11 as straight up nose tackle, like straight
Over
up
center.
zero technique. So
Okay.
yeah,
So-
they will move him around.
Yeah.
What-
So we know that we're going to double team him, right?
Yeah,
But they have a really good defensive line. He's not the only good player. So I mean, I think that's the matchup we look at though for this game, right? Like, first of all, we can't throw towards Sauce Gardner, and then secondly, you got to watch out for Quinnen Williams. I feel like if you can defeat those two and like scheme around them, like you got a pretty good shot because their offense, like Cole said, sucks.
look,
So-
his pass rush grade though
They're
for the first
struggling.
2 weeks was not that great. It was a 66. It kicked up a little bit versus New England last week. Went up to about a 77.
Who Williams?
So it went up about 11 points. Quinnen Williams. So the first 2 weeks, he wasn't doing all that great. He only had 5 hurries in his first 2 weeks, and he has 0 sacks on the season. So maybe Trey Smith, Tooney, Creed, Humphrey. Who won that football tonight, Cole?
Yeah,
Wait,
who
say
won the
that
Creed
again?
Humphrey football?
Who won your Creed Humphrey football tonight?
Oh, R&B is who won.
Okay. Yeah, so maybe those 3 can like shut down Quinn. We'll see, but I think a lot of that's what Cole said. They're playing too much.
Yeah, I think so. That could definitely be a benefit the Chiefs for sure. If our defense looks like they have been, and their offense looks like they have been, like I don't think we have any worries, to be honest.
Do you guys want to know how many points they've scored all season long? 42.
Well, they average 15 a game. I was going to say they average like 15 a game.
They scored 42,
points.
dead last in the NFL. So our defense ought to eat. That's
So we
all
scored
there is to it.
41 in the last game. So, I mean, and that was the first game that our offense actually clicked a little bit.
Would the Jets beat the Bears?
Yes.
You think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
It might be like 3-5.
Yeah.
Look like the Braves versus the Phillies over here.
Yeah, the Jets are worse in the NFL on offense, 15 points per game, and they only average 225 yards per game, which is worse than the NFL. They were 2 for 13 on third downs against the Patriots.
So, yeah.
And then another thing, like you think Brees Hall, you think like, oh, you got to watch out for him. Dude, he had 9 rushing yards week 2 and 18 rushing yards week 3.
Their
it's like-
O-line struggling that bad? Or is it just
Their
because they have no
O-line's bad.
pass threat? I mean, without Aaron
Steve,
Rodgers,
they got Aaron Rodgers killed in like 6 seconds.
well, that's what I'm saying, though. Without Rodgers and they have Zach Wilson in there, they're just stacking the box on these guys, right?
Oh,
so,
yeah. They're
I mean,
forcing them to
Brees
pass
Hall
it.
and Dalvin Cook aren't going to do squat this year.
So what do you think Spags is going to do? Do you think he comes out and
Confuse
does the
the hell
typical
out of
stack
Zach
the box,
Wilson?
or do you think he's just going to send blitz after blitz?
He's going to a good mixture. You watch. He's going to have Zach Wilson just ready to.
He gonna mess with Zach
Yeah,
Wilson.
dude.
I think this may be the week.
Yeah.
This may be the week you see Snead blitzing a lot. You may see
We'll get to
Leo.
see a lot of fun blitz
I bet
packages.
Leo's
Let's put it
coming
that
off
way.
the edge a few times this week to confuse them.
I love when they put Leo on the edge. I think he's really good at that. So
It's wonderful, man.
he says, man, he's going to confuse him. I wonder if they'll try to put McCole Hardman in to actually get a snap against the Chiefs, since they won't give him a snap against anybody else.
They'll try to force a
I'm
touchdown
confused
off
by
of him.
that.
It is
I'm
kind of weird
confused
that
by
they
that.
went out to get him and they don't even use him. It's kind of strange.
You see his tweet yesterday?
No, what'd he say?
Today? Just
Was
something
it
along the
something
lines
about being
of
injured?
Yeah, he's like, I don't understand the stigma that I'm always injured. He never missed a game for the first 3.5 years, and then he struggled with injuries last year. But
Yeah.
yeah, he's one of the guys though. He listens to the Twitter noise. He listens too much to
Oh,
the
yeah.
Twitter noise.
Dude, he got pissed at us on Twitter one day.
Oh yeah,
He
Do
did?
you remember that? Like,
He got fired up over
this
it.
was when he was a free agent. He was still a free agent, and he was posting like video clips from training
you go.
camp and like
There's his,
practice.
There's his tweet.
Right.
You were just talking about.
So he was posting clips from like practice, basically like shopping himself out there. And I
remember this.
Yeah, I retweeted it, and I didn't even say I didn't mean. I probably came off worse than I meant it because I have a way of doing that. But I was just like, in so many words, I was just like,
Like when you told me 20 minutes ago I sucked
Yes.
at live?
um,
Okay.
I said something along the lines of free agency must not be going the way he wants it to if he's having to shop himself on Twitter, right?
Oh, God.
And
He
man,
respond?
Yeah, he did. He was just like quite the opposite. Like he didn't get mad about it. It was his cronies. Like, they came out with the pitchforks. Like, don't you talk to McCole like that? You don't know nothing. You're a hot take artist on YouTube. It's like, dang, man. I was just pointing out the obvious, bro, because I'm pretty sure that's what everybody thought when they
Hey,
saw
how'd
it.
they know you were a hot take artist on YouTube?
They went because when they attack you, they have to go look you up so they can personally attack. That's what Twitter people do, right?
Twitter's a cesspool. Cole, do you even read what people write to you? Because I can't. I
Not
kind of
anymore.
talked trash today. Like, what's his name? How do you pronounce his last name? Matt
Verderame?
Verderame.
He already knew who you're talking about.
You already knew it. I seen where you retweeted
Well, I only
it too,
knew
where
it
he
because you
this
said,
wasn't a
how
hit job.
I only knew it because you're like, how do you pronounce his last name? Because like everybody
Gotcha.
doesn't know how. Yeah.
So yeah, he posted that thing about Jawaan Taylor saying it wasn't a hit job.
That's
And
BS.
you had posted about, they're only calling it on Jawaan Taylor. Only one other tackle, I think, got called for this out of like 17, 20 penalties, something like that. And of course, I chimed in, but I kind of did it in a mean way, and I'm sorry. I apologize to Matt if you're watching. I know
We
you're
come
not.
off really bad sometimes. It's
Well,
our
I
fault,
said,
but, you know,
I
whatever.
made the point like, hey, you're writing for Sports Illustrated. I would expect you to be a company man. You're going to have to shield the NFL, right? You can't work for Sports Illustrated and say how you're like conspiracy theory against the Chiefs, right?
Yeah, it's not a
Because
good
I mean, you would usually shut that down. But I mean, come on, you got to give me some evidence here. And I was like, I need more evidence rather than you just talk to Dean Blandino. Like, we're gonna have more evidence because the stats on the field ain't,
I think
they're
it's
not
pretty
statting.
obvious it was a hit job
The
on
stats
Taylor.
ain't statting, bro.
Well, the problem is there is evidence now, and there's
Yeah.
literally been, after the week 1 crackdown, there has been 17 illegal formation penalties called, but only 3 on offensive tackles, and all 3 were Jawaan Taylor.
Right.
Like, all 3 were the same person.
Right,
Not
and if
even the
you go-
same team.
Any tape from any game and the tackles are all lining up the
Right.
same way. Maybe a lot of them are worse. Like if you look at Trent Williams or Orlando Brown Jr.,
Dude,
like some
the
of those guys
Bengals,
are
they're
like,
wanting
dude, they're forever back there.
I think they're just everybody's lining up past the center, so they can't call it on the entire team. Maybe is
I
that the
don't
goal?
know.
And by the way, I want somebody to ask Jawaan Taylor, where's he keying when he lines up? Like, is he?
I know I
is
saw
he-
your comment about that.
Yeah, is he getting it off of Trey Smith? Like, is Trey Smith lining up too deep, and then he's lining up off Trey Smith, and he's becoming too deep? Because he can't look to the center, right? It's not like he's going out there with a yardstick.
Right. Well,
gonna
like you
put it
said,
on his
Mike.
butthole and try to climb up to it with his helmet. Like, it's not happening.
Well, like you said, Mike, when you played, you were offensive tackle and you
Yeah,
would
I
line
played
up off the
offensive tackle.
guard. And when
Shoot
you
off
were
the
guard,
guard.
they would line up off of you. Yeah. So that could be it. Maybe. But either
It's
way,
gotta be.
I don't get it.
I still
I don't
think
either.
it's
It seems so simple.
Yep.
Brian Parrott says Goodell is a communist. This is the kind of thing Cole would ban you over, Brian Parrott.
So gosh.
No, that's fine. I don't really care about that. But
Yeah, we're just playing.
They're
Hey,
all-
I don't even
Brian.
know what that means.
Brian, did you know that you won a hat? Were you even here? You won a hat, dude. You had 36 entries into in the drawing. You got it.
You got this.
What's
Man.
crazy is it was Brian Parrott with like 2 or 3 left, and HD, I think, or somebody was still in there.
Yeah. It was
It
HD
almost
Chiefs
wasn't
fan.
Brian.
That would have been so bad, dude. That would have
If
been
that
so
wouldn't have
bad.
happened, I mean, I would have laughed for a long time, but I would have felt bad.
Man. Well, I think it's time to get out of here for the night. How about
too.
that? Cole, you look tired. I'm tired.
I'm tired.
I've been working since like
Wait,
9
Are you getting ready to
a.m.
do a
I'm all right,
video?
though.
You getting ready to get record and
No.
do something for tomorrow, or are you just taking the night off? That's
You
what I'm
done?
doing.
I'm probably going to go watch. There's a couple. I'm trying to watch every football game that I can, like even just the highlights, especially AFC West. I'm going to go watch some of those. Key in, but nah, not I'm done editing today. I'm retiring.
Yeah, man.
I
It's a
hear that.
grind, I'll tell you, dude. I don't think people realize how busy YouTube can keep you. Like it's insane.
Dude, even
What's
with
that
the
do?
full, because I have Troy, full-time editor, and like we spent all day on this daily that I dropped. It took all day almost, from scripting to editing and all of it. I mean, it just takes forever.
Yeah.
But
Well, we don't do the
Love to do
scripting
it.
because we do like the podcast style, so we're kind of
Yeah.
just shooting it. But I mean, as far as just like putting the time in to do it, and then the editing and everything else that
well,
comes,
and you guys are still doing shorts, aren't you? Here and there.
yeah, we'll do shorts. It's a job, especially because we're both working jobs too.
Yep.
And then yeah, dude, it's a beast. You were working full time when you started, and you were like actually getting up like way early in the morning, weren't you?
3:50 a.m. dog.
Dude,
do
that's
not miss
commitment
those
right
days.
there, dude.
I do not miss those days. Yeah,
Are
we're.
you at least sleeping
I got
like
up at 3:50.
4:35 nowadays?
I got up at 3:50. Grabbed cold brew and was working on YouTube by 4. And I tried to get a video out by 9 or 10, and then I went to work. So
You do, yeah, dude.
I don't miss that. I don't miss that at all.
It feels like you said, like when you finally get a minute like to do something, it's like.
But that's just
what do I
a
do?
small portion, by the way. The YouTube aspect, like we also all of us go to Twitter and talk. We'll go to Facebook. We do content for different places, and then you're watching film. You're finding stuff. Like it's a nonstop, every 5-minute thing.
Yeah, we do some
And then
exclusive
titles and
stuff
thumbnails too.
Yeah, dude, that's another
Like
thing.
you got a title, you got a thumbnail. Like,
All the
dude, if you have
artwork.
if you miss, if you guess the wrong subject that you think people are gonna like on your video,
It's done.
and you title it wrong, it just tanks.
Yeah.
Like my Bears recap video, I put a lot of work into those. It did 10 out of 10 by far, and I think it's because I had Taylor Swift in the title.
Dude,
I
it's
said
crazy.
I said Chiefs steamrolled the Bears in front of Taylor Swift or something. I was just kind of joking around. I didn't really even talk about it that much, but
Odd though, right?
It's
interesting
Taylor should be
how
getting a
you
lot of
title
hits
things.
on YouTube.
Well, it's crazy because we all talk about the same stuff, but it's like, what angle do I take with this? You know what I'm saying? Like, what angle do we play this from? And
it's funny too. I try
sometimes
not
you
to
hit.
go. I try not to go and look at anybody else's stuff too,
Right.
especially for like a daily. And I remember I was dude. I spent so long on this stupid Sneed video. Spent so long on this
Infamous
Sneed video,
Sneed.
dog. I freaking was going to YouTube I was going to get something and your video
These two
popped
jerks
up on my homepage an hour release. It was like released an hour ago, and I was about to export mine. I was like, "You freaking kidding me?" I had the thumbnail done. I had the title done. I was like, I think we both took.
They're pretty similar, yeah.
They'd been talking about it though. They'd been talking about Sneed being limited and missing camp. Arrowhead Addict had an article about an overlooked injury we might be sleeping on, which was Sneed's knee. And I was
Right.
like, I'm gonna do a video on that, and it didn't even do good anyway. But I had like multiple comments that like, Cole straight up jacket all cheaped up. I was like, dude, it's not like I've been working on this video for like 2 days.
right?
It's
I think
impossible to
I think people
jacket.
forget that we talk about the exact same team, and it's like
I know.
nearly impossible. to
I
not
won't
talk
tell
about
him
the
I
same
seen you
things.
looking through my window down here though in the basement.
Dude,
No.
imagine right over your shoulder, my eyes just pop up into that mask.
The Jason mask.
Yeah,
Yeah, just my eyes just starts.
Or
blinking.
you could be the Dr. Disrespect sunglasses. You're behind him. That video was sucked though. By the way, after all that drama, I think that was a 10 for 10 out of us. Nobody
We
cared
both-
about
I
Sneed.
think,
Mine
yeah,
too.
I think we talked
Mine
about
too.
it on Twitter. You were like, "Yeah, mine was 10 of 10 too." Yeah, but it's
Nobody
crazy.
likes
Like,
Sneed, I guess. I don't know.
so like you're at a point where you're pretty consistent though. Like you put out a video and like it's pretty consistent. I would say in plays do you probably get right, or is there a big fluctuation?
It depends, man. Some of the training camp vids hit like 70, 80K or 50, 60,
So some of
70K.
them just go
That's
wild.
on a long
Yeah.
form. But the typical 40, 50, I mean,
Right.
the shorts go do their thing. I don't even look at them
Dude,
because
you're
some
like
will go
the
crazy.
king of YouTube Shorts. They go ape, dude. Like you got that down.
What's weird is
your
like
shorts are
sometimes
really
they
good.
won't even. I appreciate the kind words. They won't even kick in sometimes for like 2 to 3 weeks though. So I'll like drop a short.
Right.
Like I started an NFL channel. I don't know if you guys know that. I started an NFL channel. Cole Breaks the Huddle. We're just dropping some shorts on there and testing it.
Uh-huh.
Dude, three players who had a longer career than Tom Brady. It sat there. It got like 1,000 views for like 2 weeks, and then week 3, it's now at like 70 or 80,000 views. And I don't
That's
even know
so
why.
strange how it does that. I've
Yeah, I don't
noticed the
understand
short
it.
algorithm does that though. Like you'll have one in there for a while and all of a sudden it'll pop off. It's
Does yours-
crazy.
When you release a short,
So
like
weird.
do you notice that within the first like hour, it hits like this huge spike and then it dies for about a day. Have you ever noticed that? Like it's like they test it to see. It's the
Like
same
this one
exact.
sucks. Get it out of here.
It's weird. I've read that. I read that they test them, but I'm not for sure.
Maybe. Who knows? What do we
Johnny.
got here?
Why?
Johnny says a Jets fan here. At what point do you guys think Zach Wilson gets benched?
Good question. They went and got Simeon, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't. Who's their backup aside from Simeon right now? Because I
I
just
don't
don't
even
think
know.
like Simeon's not ready.
No. He
But
can't.
it's not gonna
run
be
all
this
that.
week.
And he's not good anyway. I thought that was a strange one.
I don't
Yeah, I
know what
don't
they're
know.
doing with that.
I don't think they have much of an option right now, Johnny. I think they're kind of stuck with him.
I
See
think
how
he
far it
plays.
can go. I think so too. I do think that Zach Wilson has talent. I just don't think that it's translated to the NFL the way that it should have.
Bro, I was in the Jets YouTube presser today, just listening to their coach talk. Bro, the chat was going freaking ham.
Were
They were like, Zach Wilson sucks. It was
They're
all Jets
pissed, aren't
fans.
they? Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're mad.
Hey,
I
New
mean,
York don't
you-
play.
I mean,
you guys don't look at the chat in case somebody throws it up. But if you guys can guess who their backup quarterback is right now, I swear I will cash app you like $10.
there's no.
Colin Kaepernick.
He wrote him a letter. Did you see where he
I
wrote a
know,
letter?
that's why I said that.
What a
That's why I said
joke.
that.
Good God.
Dude, they've got a guy from Eastern Kentucky University.
Who? Jason Dunn? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, straight up Jason Dunn's cousin, Tim Boyle. Tim Boyle. Who in the world's
Tim
Tim
Boyle.
Boyle? If we see Johnny, if we see Tim Boyle on Sunday, I feel for you.
He said, "Oh,
bro.
Boyle rules." Johnny said,
Oh, Boyle rules.
Boyle rules.
"Oh, Boyle rules."
Oh, Boyle rules. He did.
We
Shout
are not
out,
ready for
Johnny.
this beatdown.
Hey, man, we
Hey,
had some
Did you
Chicago Bears fans last week, and they were super cool. None of them talked smack or anything. We had a lot of, like, influx of Rams fans last week. I was
Yeah,
like,
it
did you
was
forget you're
strange.
playing the Bengals?
We had
like, go troll them.
dude. We had like a handful of Rams fans in one chat just trolling
Yeah.
away.
They're like, we're taking this over. And I'm like, okay, cool. And they just got banned.
Cobra Kai ties like out. You gone.
Out. Gone.
I had this weird Eagles fan in my stream last night. He kept saying, "How about those Eagles?" I was finally like, "How about these nuts?" and just timed him out because it's just like, I don't like. We're not playing the Eagles, and then he's like, "You guys just make excuses." I'm like, "You mean like your team has still made excuses for the Super Bowl loss? Like,
Right.
what are we talking about?" I did hear that Bears fans were super chill at Arrowhead, like they were buying Chiefs fans beers. They're probably just like, "Our team sucks, man. Here, have a
Right.
beer."
It's kind of like when we
Yeah.
sucked. Like when we had like
Right.
Tyler Palco. I wasn't going into opposing fan
talking
bases
trash.
things and talking trash. I
Hell
was like,
no.
you guys
We
are
were
going to kill
hiding.
me.
Man,
Dude,
we watched some
like,
bad Chiefs football back in the day. We
dude,
actually
we've
were
lived
at
some rough
games.
times.
We were at away games because we used to go to Titans games or Colts or
Mhm.
Cincinnati, wherever we could get close. So we would go watch the Chiefs get slaughtered, right? Because they were terrible for a time with my arch nemesis Todd Haley. But yeah, man, we were those people. We were just cool with everybody at the stadium because like I can't talk trash right now. I'm just gonna look like an idiot. You know what I'm saying?
Could you though? Oh yeah,
Oh, I wanted to, especially at Bengals.
dude.
I've
we got
always
lit
hated
up.
Bengals fans so bad.
We got lit up 2 years ago when we went and watched the Titans.
That was bad.
Oh yeah,
They got
what is
us
the 3
good.
to 3 point game that the Chiefs scored?
Dude,
Hey, look,
they were
Titans
all over
fans-
us.
Titans fans are usually
bad.
cool. I'm not lying. Like if you go down to Nissan, Titans fans are usually pretty cool.
Wasn't
that
that the year we
day-
had Tyreek? It was our last year with Tyreek.
Yes,
wasn't
that
it?
day they let us have it,
Mhm.
bro. Like they were tired of the Chiefs beating them, and they were beating us down.
Yeah.
They did not let up on us.
They were
the
telling us we had an
whole day.
abuser on the team.
The whole day, man.
all
And
kinds of
we couldn't even
stuff.
get mad at them. We just kind of had to laugh and go along with it because it's like y'all deserve this one because we just put the Titans out in the playoffs and won the
no.
Super Bowl and like it is what it is. But yeah, they were wild that day, man. Bengals fans are the worst though. Have you ever gone to any away games, Cole, or you just been to Arrowhead?
No, I've only been to Arrowhead's the only NFL stadium I've seen games at.
Man, I've always
Yeah.
wanted. I know Mike does too. I would love to go to Lambeau. Wouldn't that be fun?
Mm.
It'd be wild.
Not in
That would be
January. I
fun.
wouldn't.
I think
I
that's
kinda wanna
part of
go-
it.
I want to go to one of the real nice ones, like the new ones that have been done, just to
See how
see
crazy
it.
they
Because
are?
people are like the Rams stadium, or the do they share with who do the Rams share with? They share with the Raiders?
I don't know.
No,
Surely
the
not.
Rams
No,
share
they're
with
Vegas.
they're not. They're Vegas, LA Rams, and LA Chargers. They share, don't they?
Chargers. Yeah.
Yeah, that stadium, or even the Raiders stadium, which is basically Arrowhead West or whatever you want to call it. I'd like to go there.
Hey, Ty says you're slacking on Ray Ray's jersey, Mike. Let's go.
Yeah, I haven't even got to order it. I'm ordering it like this weekend. My bad. Sorry. Yeah, we stay busy. I don't have time to order jerseys, my man. I'm sorry, but I'll
Did you
get it
guys
for you
do,
this weekend. I swear.
Did you guys do score predictions already, or are you doing that in a later vid?
We normally do that.
this
Like we actually came up with like last couple of weeks just for we've been doing like a 10-minute pregame video like for members
Nice.
only, and we'll do it on there. But yeah,
Nice.
we don't have any yet. I normally come up with them like the day of or maybe the night before.
What are you thinking though, Cole? You thinking?
Yeah, give us some
You
insight.
thinking Bears part 2, or you think it's a little closer?
I said me and Kylie do a bit of a preview in tonight's stream. I said like 32-13 Chiefs.
Nice.
They showed me that they can once again put over 30. So
Right.
I'm very happy.
I
about
actually
that. And
said this last game I predicted 38-10. I was so freaking close.
I
Dude,
know,
you were
You were a
close.
field goal
Yeah.
off.
I was so close.
bro,
but
I was
also-
so wrong. I
What'd
was
you
so
say?
wrong.
What'd you say?
I said 24-13, and that last touchdown would be like in garbage time. So I was right, sort
Yeah.
of, but I definitely didn't. Like the Chiefs put up 27 in the second quarter. I said I think the Chiefs could score more than 24, but I need them to show me.
Right.
Because the first 2 weeks were rough. Obviously, Travis Kelce wasn't there in week 1. Week 2, he wasn't 100%. But I mean, those were really rough offensively for the Chiefs. So, but they showed.
Heck
But
yeah,
the Bears
man.
suck. So I'm like, I don't know how much to take away from that because
Right.
the Bears suck. So they're
Well, I
really
mean,
bad.
Honestly, though, I do take something away from it. I think that the guys actually executed. Like, it doesn't really matter the other team's like inferior, I guess. Like, at least the guys executed their jobs correctly. Because like the first 2 weeks, it's like, I don't know. They just looked disheveled and terrible. Like, they didn't even know what was going on half the time on offense. Like, the receivers looked lost. Mahomes looked like he was making bad decisions. Like, at least they had it together. Like, even if the team
Yeah, they're kind of
sucks,
meshing now
Yeah.
a little bit better. And then, yeah, just eliminating those mistakes. Like, the Chiefs could have still beat the Lions, even like with the pick 6 from Tony, even if he just caught that one pass at the end of the game. That would have put him
Right.
in field goal range that he dropped. I mean, so that was winnable. But yeah, that was with so many mistakes. Mahomes throwing picks. Like, he threw a pick. Was that week 2? That was basically a punt.
Yeah. The one he threw into triple coverage to to Watson down there. He tends to do that
Bro,
from time to time.
He just sees that white guy running, and he's like, "I'm just gonna throw it down there."
Chuck it down there.
Sees,
Dude,
I've been trolling that he's wide receiver 1, but he actually is from a production standpoint.
yeah, he is. People
You
get
see
mad
my
if you bring it
tweet?
up. No.
He has more receiving yards than, well, maybe not now, but when I made the tweet, he had more receiving yards than Jamar Chase or T. Higgins.
Mike,
That's
you
why I
had,
tweeted that
you had a
out.
similar tweet,
Yeah.
didn't you? Like on grades or something? Or,
What
or
was
like,
it?
Didn't you have a
Justin
tweet
Watson.
too? Justin Watson being better
Yeah,
than
saying all the people he was better than, and it was a list like you wouldn't believe. Like his grades scored higher. It was insane. It was like
check
4,000
this cat
people on
out.
that list.
He said, "Will y'all f off so I can go to bed?"
Yeah, two bomb.
And he gave us
bomb.
2.
He said it again. We got F off so I can go to bed. ACU.
Hey, appreciate you, Wayne.
Daggone, Wayne. Okay, well, F off, bro. Daggone.
Give us a minute. We're having fun. Wait, no. Yeah,
Thanks,
man. We'll wrap it
Wayne.
up though. Hey, Cole, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. That's cool, man.
Hey, thanks for putting up with me. You could have kicked me anytime, but I was like,
Nah,
I'm
all
rarely
good,
down
bro.
here with the family out. And I was like, it's kind of one of those things. I'm like, what do I do? I don't know what else to do but talk about the Chiefs.
Great.
That's our
I was
whole
like-
lives.
That's what I was
That's our
saying earlier.
identity.
Like when you have a minute, it's just like, what do I do now? Like whatever.
I just study up more. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys know I'm far from an expert. I'm not an X's and O's guy, but I'm trying to just learn all that I can and soak it in and
Hey, there's your
communicate it.
man.
But
Right. Hold on. This way.
dude, he knows
Are you looking at
his
me?
stuff.
Hey, Mike can hook you up, man. That's why I just try to listen to him sometimes and learn a little bit more because I played too, but he played longer than me. So I was more interested in baseball when I was younger. Like I was a pitcher,
Yeah.
and
Man, there's still levels to it, though. Could you imagine if I sat down at dinner and I talked with Jason Dunn? This dude X and O's me under the floor.
oh yeah, well yeah.
Like,
I mean, he
so,
was there.
I mean, I'll talk football, but I mean,
Do you
this
find
dude
it
played
funny
for the
that people
Chiefs.
argue with him all the time about?
Yeah, I was
X's
just
and
gonna
O's?
say that. I'll talk to him about football, and people will get on Twitter and tell him he's wrong and he don't understand Chiefs concepts. I was like, bro, he's played for the Chiefs. Like, what are you doing?
Do you think it's because they just don't know that he played for the Chiefs because it's been a while? Like
Maybe.
they're
Maybe.
younger fans or what?
It's either that
'Cause-
or they're so freaking arrogant they think they know everything that
I
much.
think a lot
dude.
of
I can't
people
figure it
just
out.
love
It's
being
wild to
right,
me.
man. Right fighters.
I argue way less on Twitter these days. I just don't even. I just say like, okay,
It's almost
can't
better.
say-
because
Yeah.
this is like
You have to.
I got
like,
content to make.
yeah, right. When you're as busy as all of us are, you have to like really think about what you waste energy on sometimes, and that ain't it. You know, like
Cole, the
Pick
best
your
thing
battles.
to tell him, look, just give them this. Say, grow up. They'll get so pissed. Just tell them to
grow
grow
up,
up
man.
and then move on. Cracks me up, dude.
that's awesome.
We're about
We'll have
get,
to have a. We'll have to have a different stream or convo about some of our funniest responses to comments because
Absolutely.
there's plenty out there.
Yeah, for
plenty
sure.
out there.
Mike has a lot of fun with it, but hey, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. We're all gonna go and chill now. So do us a favor, hit the like button on the way out, and we'll see you next time.
There goes a sight from my soul.